Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and MBs, to a stream brought to you by DemoDuo and EA Games. It's in the game. I'm joined with my co-host, Doppelgamer, and I'm Kram. Doppl, do you have a few words for the fine folks out there?
Yeah, I'm an honest gamer today, and Kram's a corporate shill, just so that we all understand the characters we're embodying.
Please, I prefer the term greaseball. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kram is a greaseball today. That's what's happening. Kram, I have no idea what to expect out of this game except that it's published by EA.
Well, taking the corporate chill mask off a little bit, I don't know where you'll fall on this one. Obviously, doing some research, I've seen the game a bit. I've seen how it plays. There's a lot I can say about it, but I just feel bad for the timing of this game, Doppl.
Oh, that's a really good point. 16 came out, Baldur's Gate 3 came out, Starfield comes out this week. What else?
Armored Core came out.
Armored Core, yeah. I haven't heard as much hype about that one as the first three, but
yeah. Oh, yeah. Baldur's Gate, I forgot.
I did say that one, but it's worth saying twice because of how much goodness it's brought to the world.
Yes. Oh, thanks. How could you? I'm glad that the suit and tie, I say suit, it's actually a leather jacket. But I'm glad my shill attire makes me look more desirable.
I've got that shill uniform on. Everything's going great.
I got that shill riz. Oh, it's irresistible.
Welcome to chat event 44 and how could too. Anybody else that's in there, drop in, say hi. But yeah. Well, I wish you had those white rimmed glasses on. Those are some real keen glasses. Maybe while the game's going, you can grab those. Those are hot.
I've lost track of them. I don't know where they are. It's going to be a 5-hour mission.
Don't objectify. I don't know that I put that in the rules for the chat, but that's fair. I need something that says "Dad who likes leather."
Oh, I mean, I can get a leather choke collar if you want me to. Like, we can go all the way.
Wow.
And then a leather cap and like a leather strap. I'll just come on the stream in full leather attire.
Wording.
Yeah. You know where I was going, but I avoided it this time. I'm a good boy now, Doppl.
Well, anyway, that is for a different not T for teen show. that's on the other side of our. So we don't know. We know that this game was released in bad timing. Chat, do you have any questions about it that maybe Kram can answer before we get started? It is a AAA title.
This is a AAA title.
There's no like hazing this, like it's a 2.5A or anything like that.
Nope. It's all three of them. Alcoholics, Anonymous, Adventurers. I don't know. I didn't stick the landing there.
I'd like to meet the overlap of those two societies. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
A bunch of adventurers who only go out adventuring fully drunk.
No. That's not overlap. That's between AA and adventuring. That doesn't make any sense. What is your microtransaction budget for this stream? We have budgeted $8.91 for microtransactions this stream. $8.91 is what is budgeted. Unfortunately, most of that was eaten up by the fees to register for this game.
Yeah, they don't just let anybody play Immortals. How the fuck do you say that name?
Avium? I think it'll teach us how to say the name.
Yeah. I made a joke about the name on Twitter already, or our post on Twitter already makes fun of it. It's just like, why?
They definitely went for something that was immediately like they could get copyright on. That's what that set of 5 letters means. It's not from Wordle. So you're going to lose that to the New York Times, and they can't search it. You're not even going to get you one legendary skin. It certainly isn't going to get us one legendary skin. One last thing I want to share before we start, and maybe Kram will have some more, is it took me 9.5 minutes to create an EA account and log into this game. Now, it took me 13 attempts to log into Babylon's Fall the first time.
New record maybe?
It didn't take me 13 attempts here. It only took me 9.5 minutes and 2 tries. But man, you are not in good company with a failing logon system.
Yeah, honestly, like, I hate the fact that there's a monopoly on PCs called Steam. But when you're on a platform that has a monopoly, just live with it. Like, I don't know, get our information through your backdoor access somehow, EA. I'm sure you and Microsoft have a deal.
I'm certainly not playing on Steam, but this game is available on the Play Origin, which is a competitor to Steam, and then probably on GOG. I don't know.
And also, welcome Bulldozer Stevie.
Yes, welcome Bulldozer.
Indeed. Welcome to the stream sponsored by EA and Ascendant Studios, which is the name of the studios, by the way.
I put on my nerd shirt so you knew I was a real gamer, and it's this is a mashup of X-Men and Euro Trip. Origin never needed to exist. Correct. And welcome to chat, Vilos. It's great to have you.
I think it's about time to get the show on the road.
Yeah, you think so? Okay, the prediction only has how much time left?
30 minutes it looks like, with how slow that bar is crawling.
No, it was only set to 15. So very well. All right, let's go. Let's move this bad boy onto the demo screen.
Let's do it.
Woo! But I wanted you to know how much of a nerd I was, so that Kram's corporate shilling stood out.
It's gonna be very apparent, Chad. It's gonna be very apparent.
There's gonna be a lot of natural shilling.
Yeah, I mean, it comes naturally to us as streamers.
Okay. Do we want to play as Apprentice, Magnus, or Immortal? We'll do Magnus.
Magnus is the right choice there.
Sprint. Press to run faster. Lord Chrome, welcome to chat, man. It's great to have you. Nate for Boats, welcome to chat. Happy demo day to you, friend. Happy demo day.
Happy demo day to everyone in chat. And Lord Chrome is like, not like this. Well, I do want people to keep an open mind. As Doppl, I think, already mentioned, this is an EA original title. This is one of EA's first brand new IPs that is not an acquisition. They didn't have to buy a Respawn to get Star Wars Jedi. They had a home team studio created just to make this game. Just to make this game. Oh my god, this is awesome. Gross. There will be a lot of comparisons to other video games as we play this video game. So you are already on it. How could you? Oliver Chrome actually needed to get back to playing this game. I'm guessing this game is Star Wars.
Oh.
Their magna burned alive.
All right. Chat, I hope you can hear all this. Let me know if you can't. Captions are on too.
Indeed.
The bold and terrible tyrant of Rayshard.
There's so many nouns. Oh my god. Oh.
That is one of the principal complaints of this game.
Oh no.
It's not even 5 seconds and already.
Oh, it's a play. It's the frame. Okay, I don't need to care.
PJ, welcome to chat.
PJ.
Sorry we got this part. Actually, no, you're fashionably late, PJ. Great timing.
Not a word.
Oh, I mean the faces are, there's like they have good skin.
Yeah. What's your skincare routine? It's so glowy and clay-like.
You think Sandrak really talks like that? I'm concentrating. Maybe he...
Sounds shit in pretty hard.
All right, so it's Aladdin and Aladdin up here stealing coin purses.
Bulldozer Stevie, I believe you've been playing Final Fantasy 16, so I have zero space for new fantasy nouns. That's fair.
Oh,
that's fair.
I agree with that assessment wholesale. And having just beat 16, there's no extra room.
Yep.
Bulldozer, are you enjoying 16? Is it a play, watch, or pass for you?
But yeah, one thing that this game will try to improve on is telling its story. So right now they're throwing a lot of words at you. They'll get into those in detail later.
Over here, Jack.
I'm so glad it was on a stage though, so that I know that it's in the universe fiction or in the universe to be referenced again, because that's holy shit, did they just steal this right from Star Wars?
Ouch.
They just lifted the slums out of Star Wars.
Yeah, as bears mentioning, one of the inspirations of this game has been Star Wars Fallen Jedi. What some might consider a better title in this particular... You know what? Let's be negative on this game. A sibling studio made a great game, and this studio wants to live up to that. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars Jedi Survivor are also two other open world games. And this game, coming from EA, has a lot of comparisons drawn to it.
Great.
Already getting Babylon Falls vibes. Well, One thing I would like to point out here is these assets and that whole zoom back effect they did. This is the first Unreal Engine 5 game that is not Fortnite. Like AAA, Unreal Engine 5, full stack. We're talking Nanite, we're talking Lumen, we're talking all of it. So then that full run back they did, actually, you know what? I'll let the people talk.
Also, you two stay out of topside.
Okay. I cannot sprint despite being told in a tooltip how to sprint.
The cargo lift.
Team, did we fix that? We didn't fix that bug. EA would like to inform you that we're working to continually improve our product experience. Thank you for your patience.
It's first person, but you don't get arms.
You're just a cylinder. I mean, programming an arm is hard.
Why
it's
can't?
really hard.
Okay, I also have to go to the D-pad to select my boss. Okay, I'm the evil kind.
Really wants you to think
All right, got it.
evil.
I doubt he thinks that.
Okay, so I will say what this game already has over 15 is the mouse move better. Sorry, 16. The mouse move better here than in 16. I can tell everyone's mind is very open about this one tonight. Of course it is.
Yeah, we all have an open mind. I mean,
Didn't
we
I
at
change
EA.
this?
Go for it.
Oh no, I didn't apply changes. Okay. Well, that's great. All right, this makes for a better cinematic experience, I think.
Yeah, the face animations are capital E evil. Well, it turns out skipping over that uncanny valley is still kind of hard. And I'm sure as we get more Unreal Engine 5 games, we'll iron out those issues a little bit more.
Made up.
Yeah, one thing I did want to point out is that zoom back and all these assets you're seeing are brought to us by Nanite. There was a really cool tech demo about this technology, which basically gives you infinite polygons, which is kind of a cheap way to say, but I mean, just look at all those houses in the background.
Yeah, this is actually pretty tight.
Right? We at EA are glad you agree.
But it obviously has issues. Lord Chrome, we're gonna try to give our honest opinion, but I promise we always find something negative about great games and positive about bad games. So either way tonight, we won't be total garbage people.
Indeed.
They inject the nanites right into your PC. That explains why the Xbox got so much louder.
Yep. Also, I heard nanites give you 5G radiation. Is this true, Doppl?
Yeah, no, that's true. That checks out.
Big EA is trying to control us all.
What was positive about I Am Fish, Kram?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Friend code.
You know, if you've ever been curious how much mental distress you can experience from a video game, I Am Fish is a great way to answer that question. Honestly,
somebody
unmatched.
used a friend code command. That's how you friend us on Steam. So congrats.
I didn't even realize you had this game. Oh wait, what are you doing? I didn't even know you could do this.
We got double jump unlocked somehow. That's great. That's satisfying.
I've never seen anybody double jump in this game. Doppl, you are already breaking new ground. See, this is why we at EA chose you to demo our game. Sponsored by EA.
We are 100% and never will be sponsored by Electronic Arts.
I'm B Wood. Welcome. That's a neg in disguise as a reference I don't get. But that's why the two of us.
What's the thing you said about I Am Fish?
Okay, Luna.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that we will never be sponsored. That's the neg too. Sayonara. Welcome to chat.
It's not in the game.
Magic Genji jumps. This is cool.
Yeah. I mean,
because this is an Unreal 5 and it's the first fully pipelined Unreal 5 game that isn't Fortnite. I do want to take some moments to smell the roses, as it were.
Yep.
And like see what this engine has to offer.
Why not?
Indeed. The other major aspect of Unreal Engine 5 that grabbed people's attention is Lumen. This is a great way to do non-race trace lighting that looks pretty realistic.
All about duty right now, aren't you?
Yo, his hair looks good.
He's been doing that L'Oreal, you know, in the slums. Yeah, every single paycheck he gets, stealing some pickpockets, he puts towards a bottle of shampoo, you know.
There's a war, Jack. It's not about the uniform.
Or maybe
Who are
it's
we
better.
fighting? It looks like Forspoken. Please no.
Soldiers get to eat real cheese.
I read a review about Forspoken that said the biggest mistake was writing dialogue. Otherwise, it's a great game. And I think one, sick burn, but also I felt
Kinda
that way
true,
about
actually.
Iron Fist.
I
So
know I keep saying I
Yeah.
but I don't.
There are a lot of games that are.
You're the first person to fight in Neverwinter.
There are a lot of games that just do a little bit better when they try a
do
little
all
less
the
hard, you know?
time. You're not even going
Yeah.
to try.
Besides,
and
I
then the
don't
voice lines completely removed the character of Bracelet or Brasher. So
just
that was
shut up and
another
shoot.
thing on there. The mocap is great. Yeah.
Indeed. There are, of course, a lot of magic-based games out there. This one has been
Okay.
described. Actually, I'll let Doppl describe it. I'm sure he'll get the catchphrase we use to describe this game. Otherwise, that sponsor check ain't coming through. No pressure.
Y'all, I want to call out that I will do my best not to just use knives this game.
I'll have a say in it.
Well, actually, I will spoil this a little bit. I know Chad looks forward to this in every game.
Kind of like
And I don't know how to break this, so I'll just come out with it.
pow, bang.
There are no knives in this game. I'm so sorry, Chad. I'm so sorry. There are no knives in this game. I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
I'm Doppl, you're already making this. It's already so hard to mention this. There are no pieces of cutlery in this game. I'm sorry. It's not gonna make it.
Is there any melee combat?
I don't think there is actually either.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No magic.
We at EA will take your feedback into consideration.
You are making me sad. Sad
You know-
Doppl is gonna cry.
I feel like now we're gonna have to go forward with a Doppl rule that any game that Doppl plays has to have a knife option.
No, I'll just be sad. It doesn't have to have it.
I can smell Fife's
Oh man.
here.
Pretty sure the whole neighborhood can. You know, everything.
Yeah, that's about fair. That's about fair.
Everything he cooks tastes vaguely like regret. Oh, that's good. That's funny stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That reminds
Chat, what
me
are you
of-
playing right now? I know there's some 16. I know there's some Baldur's Gate 3. What else are you playing?
Come here.
Any Armored Core 6ers out there?
You
I was
leave
gonna
us.
say some 86ers, but that's a terrible anime. I hate it.
You turned 16 in the
I've already
month,
ranted about
and that's
that
when the
to other
soldiers
people.
threw you into the
But stories
army.
happening.
Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me
Sea of
anything.
Stars, Pokemon Red, Callisto
emulator.
Protocol. Wow, Lord Chrome.
Hopefully Caleb will
You
Oh,
are
right.
a braver person than I am. Whenever I see a horror game, I run the other way.
Whoa, what is that?
I guess we can act like it's cake.
Oh no, you're not eating it.
Yeah, I think that kid's also wondering the same thing.
Probably wise. Stew's almost ready anyway. Grab us some tubers from up top, Jack.
Shy tubers are delicious. Snails, so good.
Let me know when Caleb
Tubers.
gets here. I've got something I want to tell you all.
Tubers. You're even doing a review on it? All right.
Shut up, you.
Nice, okay.
What's your take right now? Good, bad, other? Play, watch, pass?
Hey, title drop. This stream brought to you by DemoDuo. Snails? Oh my god, Lord Kram, you don't know what you're missing. So, there's this Nigerian stew that uses snails. It's... I don't know what to describe it, but like the texture and like the taste, it's so good. I promise you, bro, it's so good.
Us.
I know
Oh yeah, we'll take a sip. Sure.
Hey,
Mostly
I've
'cause-
already convinced one person about it.
it's the snails that really seal the deal.
You're right. Unironic W, chat. Unironic W. Snails
All
are
right.
delicious. What is the weirdest? Go for it.
What difficulty are you playing Callisto Protocol on? Because when we played, we had a damage sponge issue with medium.
Actually, I think we played on the lowest level specifically
No,
because...
no, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
No,
We should have.
I negged you on that one. You were like, we should do this. And I was like, nah, and I was wrong.
What are you doing?
Stole some posters, adding them to my scrapbook.
Also,
Wanna see?
I just want to ask you a question, Doppl.
What's with you stealing posters?
He just called her a
Part of the
rugrat.
historical record, Jack.
So it's our timeline. It's our timeline.
Exactly, like...
Is that what happened to Luna? Brain.
Why does this medieval fantasy alternate reality have Nickelodeon's greatest 1990s children's show?
Draft, Babs.
That's right.
Plus, I really think Luna.
Why is fighting in the other
I played it on PC is where he's Is
I never
that,
said
what's that
no.
weed? Probably some
Better
weird
not to
fantasy
move out.
drug that
Pretty much
does weird psychedelic effects. So yeah, probably weed.
Is it Angelica? Look for the restroom and take a shower. Played it on PC. Okay, that might change things. I was on console. All right, our friend is sitting on our bed with boots on.
Right? That is honestly, that's the most disgusting thing I've seen all night. The snails in the stew, I'm on board. Shoes on bed, that's a river too far, Doppl. River too
Enlistment contract. Okay,
Put in-
streetwise, no lore. Thank you. Text enlistment. I, Luna Underbridge, born in the city of Seren, do hereby acknowledge to have volunteered in this 20th day of the month of swords and blah 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 for an initial period of 12 years. Damn. All right.
far. Indeed, indeed. You're taking the best years of your life.
That's all right. We're gonna
Yeah,
let
yeah,
Lord
yeah.
Kram self-identify in chat. Jeez.
Honestly, the auto mod makes no sense sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, black people? No, those don't exist. Oh my god.
Well, something's got 'em all
Beware
wrong.
the thought.
We're gonna be looking for real monsters. The Nickelodeon kart racer is just coming back around. Big deal.
I don't think I have that one on my list of game inspirations.
See? No way that gave
Bulldozer thinks that real estate's cheap in this town. I don't know.
Would you rather fight
They're probably doing a little bit better than San Francisco, if I had to guess.
100
Lord Krum always picking up the auto mods. I would rather fight 100 1 foot. Yeah.
A Veki crab or a crab?
Don't overthink it.
These are super aggressive.
It's a fight.
Oh no, the audio.
If
It's
not
doing the
about
weird thing
killing
again.
Regularly dispositioned crabs. I don't want any part.
Okay, our character's setup here is that he's anti-war,
Seriously innocent.
and he's also kind of like a pacifist.
I know.
And what we can infer from that is his whole arc is to become a warrior.
Will all finally tell us.
Congratulations, you've seen a Marvel movie.
Not always, but
There you go.
I would like to point out, though, the audio is doing that weird thing again.
is it?
Indeed.
Oh, geez, Louise. Kind of a pacifist, kills everything in the game. Okay, well, let's head back to just chatting real quick, and we will handle that.
Sweet, sweet. In the meantime, though, I've got another question for you, chat. So they just asked the age-old question, the perennial question: 100 1-foot tall crabs or a 100-foot tall crab? The real question, though, is: would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Would you rather, chat? Would you rather? Loco says he'll
Duck-sized.
Loco says he'll take similar character traits for 400. Yeah, I mean, how else can you sympathize and identify with your main character if they aren't a pacifist who's afraid of war and thinks that good things are good and bad things are bad? We at EA strive to make sure that every gamer and gamette out there can identify with our IPs.
Gamer and game. Okay, I've restarted it. Let me know what you're hearing. Have you seen Steve Austin stomp a mud hole? Stone Cold Steve Austin? That's what we're talking about?
That is, how could you is wondering for clarification. Yes, 1 duck or 100 horse-sized, or sorry, 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck. There we go.
How's
So
the
what's in that
book?
book of yours?
Lights Army regulations, duh.
Sure, but like the worst one.
You have to wear a surprising number of reflective. No, I mean it.
Safety's important, chat.
Ah,
Reflective belt. Directing constructs to clear the
We
road.
at EA make sure that all our employees wear safety reflective belts so that we can wheel them outside of the studio whenever they get tired of overworking.
Boots, depending on Magnus officer ranks and the color of magic
the
they use.
color of
As
magic
for a
they use.
dignitary, then it's a weird kind of ancient curtsy.
Very good.
You
Fantasy
know
OSHA is strong.
There's going to be trenches and smell smoke, right?
I'm gonna get sued by
Night
EA.
blades.
I would kill the chocobo and marry the tiny herds of horses. What was the question? A horse-sized duck definitely is. All right, I'm just gonna say Caleb should be back by now. He seems to be the person we're most concerned about, and then we're gonna
Yep.
move on from this.
I approved it.
Yes, speeding through the plot is much appreciated, Doppl. Much appreciated.
He's just
EA, we made magic
Alright.
racist.
Alright.
you bet.
See you at dinner. It's your birthday, and you're getting recruited tomorrow. Sorry, not recruited, drafted.
Yes. In EA's, well, this is a defense of EA, but more so an explanation. Fantasy is not historically known. Medieval fantasy is not historically known for character diversity. Let's just say that Tolkien had a particular vision in mind for his fantasy races.
This chat's gonna have an opinion on that one. What is Lord Kram saying that honestly the dialogue could have been dropped? Okay.
Ouch.
And Lord Kram, you like this game, right? That sentiment is true. What is this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the next checkpoint.
Oh, we got the tubers, chat. Tubers in.
Wait, those are just food vegetables, unless I missed the snails.
Oh, I think the snails are in there, but aren't tubers? Doesn't that just mean root vegetable?
Happy birthday.
I thought.
I hit a big.
Oh, wait a second. Am I wrong? Chat, I've never been wrong on stream before, but am I this time?
Oh, a snow globe. That's cute.
No
Right?
shit. I mean the swirly stuff.
Looks like snow.
Do you know that real life snow globes have a particularly fine-tuned fluid in there in order to let the snow fall down at a specific rate?
Today I learned.
Caleb!
Yeah, that doesn't look so good.
I'm sorry. Move your hand. Let me see.
Our boy Caleb's gonna die.
What? No. What? No.
Damn it,
What?
It's not good.
No.
They follow you.
You got yourself hurt over this thing.
Viscosity.
Careful, Caleb. Your guts are...
That's a big word.
Why didn't you...
I didn't want to ruin your birthday at all.
Aw, 15-year-olds are so cute.
Yeah, dying of blood loss on my birthday is how you don't ruin it.
Spoilers. Caleb's actually gonna say the phrase "'tis but a flesh wound" here soon, and he'll be all right.
Right.
My bad. I had no idea.
There was a terrifying rabbit that accosted Caleb, but he was brave and he fended the fiendish fiend.
You're making it up?
Kram, do you want to slide us over to game shows on Twitch, by the way, or podcasts, or the game? Just not just chatting anymore.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Constable shot him. Wow, bring it on, Constable. Look at me. I'm breaking stuff.
Man, one of the unfortunate tidbits of trivia I have for you, Chad, is the fall off for this game is insane. Do you?
Oh yeah.
Actually,
yeah,
you know what? Doppl, do you want to guess what the peak concurrent viewers for this game on Twitch were?
Like 100?
How could you multiply that by another 1,000? And then by 2 again?
200,000?
200,000.
Kill you.
At peak, there were 200,000 people watching this game on Twitch.
Which means magic.
If I'm in the dark future, I'm not holding on to a snow globe for nostalgia purposes. Okay.
I guess that's fair enough. I don't think this is technically a dystopia. I think it's just a war-torn civilization. So you need those bits of happiness,
It is
Chad.
certainly not a dystopia.
It's a good play.
Nobody's living a good life that we've come. Welcome to the post-apocalyptic world of Far Cry Exodus. Gather materials, craft weapons, fight mutants, and emerge from the heavens. See you after the nukes drop. Things change. Yep.
And now
That's a
oppressive
sizable amount
regime.
of people. Yeah, 200,000 is not nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
we played Disney's Illusion Island. That was better.
Yeah, it was. Would you like to guess what the current viewer count of this game is?
Like it's
Yes,
so natural
I would
you
guess
didn't
that
even
it's
know what our plan was
100
when we
again.
headed out.
78.
Now, bam.
Oh,
Here's how we're
well,
getting out of
that's
this.
great. Chat, you represent a non-trivial amount of that.
Yo, we're big streamers. We made it, dog. We made it.
I love that if you switch to percentages, that makes you feel that way.
Right?
Okay,
I
so
would like to thank my mom and my dad and EA for sponsoring this stream. We couldn't have made it without you, EA.
yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, they let me do it. That's good. That's important for me, everyone.
Yep, we gotta
I'm
let.
not following you on the ground anymore now that I have unlocked my ultimate power. Shit, lost the
feels-
game.
Oh man, just roll credits at this point. Honestly, it's not even worth it.
Twitch streamer called me non-trivial once. Same. You
Yeah.
are Aladdin. I can't wait to get my carpet.
Imagine exchanging vows with your partner. It's like, you make me feel so non-trivial.
Dad.
Over there. That mountain. That's where we're going.
Yes, of course.
You, my love, are not an appendage. You are a vital organ.
Okay, I didn't wait for the action prompt. I just ran and jumped.
This was about to be another grapple moment.
Ah, Drake's Fang. Drake's Fang. Of course.
You know Drake had a sweet ass tower. This is dope.
The mother crystals, Kram. The mother crystals.
Lord Chrome was like, you almost ended the entire game right there. That would have been the fastest game over.
That would have been the best death of the year.
Oh, PJ is father than Bulldozer Stevie
In
FF16.
16?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a competition, but I'm almost certain that I'm way behind everyone else in chat.
Yes, you are. But
By
that's
a
okay.
mile. Yep.
What kind of calluses do you need to do with that with bare hands? I have 6 abilities.
Indeed.
I see why they're now considered power. Okay. Yes, because this house is the rich people house. I agree.
Yep. You can tell it's the rich people house because there's gold everywhere.
No, you.
And also there's electricity when there was none before.
Whatever.
Oh, you just shoot things and they open. Fair enough.
I just said there was electricity, Doppl, but like, this is...
Your definition of being careful or
It's magic hands. Magic. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 21 so I can just keep going 21. Do something for me, 21.
Another reference I don't get, but that's why there are two of us.
You definitely do not get that reference.
This is like the inverse of the Marvel meme, where it's like, I do not get that reference. Time to kick some butt. Only some.
I'm gonna kill them all. I don't understand. Now I can sprint. Thank God. The first tooltip in the game was teaching me how to sprint, and this is the moment that I actually can do it.
Exactly. I mean, this is all progress, Doppl.
You gotta reload your magic hand. That is correct. Your magic hand has 4 shots, Bulldozer.
Only four.
Sandrak's attacking the city.
But yeah, there's another game in the same vein called Lichdom Battle Mage, which I will, as I'm contractually obligated by EA, I can't say if it's a better or worse game, but I will say it is a video game. It is a video game.
Whoa, good timing, evil ship indeed. Covering up the death of a friend from... Oh, well, that's interesting.
Oh, you can climb stuff? Ooh, maybe there's a secret treasure up here?
Yeah, I'm sure that we'll need that. There's an elixir up there we'll hold until the end of the whole game.
The square just steal its tarry whale. Maybe.
Okay, so you think this character would just fight every random street?
You know, Doppl, you can play this game however you want.
Ball check damage, streamer. I'll check in a second. Yeah, thank you.
Indeed. Bar bottom left. Chat can't see it because I'm sitting right on top of it, so let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, I gotta raise you up.
Raise me up. And just as soon as I move, the camera disappears. Perfect timing. I think it was about here, though.
Yeah, it's good.
How do I feel guilty now? Now would be a good time to feel guilty.
Protag's name spelled J-A-K reminds me of Jack and Daxter. Kind of missed that game.
Why would you miss that game? It wasn't made by EA. This game.
I just lost all my audio.
We also lost your audio, Doppl.
This is from the game. The game lost its audio.
No. Chat. Stream an EA game without a technical difficulty challenge level, impossible.
Sayonara.
Oh my god, I'm gonna let you say that every time. You are on it with that catchphrase, sayonara.
It's not the game. It's not in the game. Kram, could you bring us back to just chatting?
Yeah, let's get some.
I guess I'll try to fix this.
Have we ever streamed an EA game and not had a technical issue?
I think Star Wars, right? Well, there wasn't that many issues in Star Wars.
Yeah, I think Star Wars might have been problem-free, actually. Shout out to Respawn Entertainment.
That's problem-free
philosophy. Electronic Arts.
Hakuna, I'm a Star Wars.
That's the one.
Actually, it's worse. It's worse than that.
Oh?
I I can't resume the game. I think the game crashed. Yeah, because you can hear the audio. It's not my stream. You can hear the game audio from the Xbox. The game crashed. All right, chat.
Wow.
I need you to be perfectly honest with me right now. Do you want me to quit the game, even though we might have to replay this?
Oh my god. It's a modern video game. There have got to be checkpoints in the game. There have got to be checkpoints in the game.
Okay.
This is a modern AAA title. I feel.
Let's go back to the demo and we can just all watch it together.
Oh my god, we actually do need an unironic ad crash.
Okay, here we go. Starting the game. Everyone can see it? Oh no, I stopped the stream because I thought it was the stream and it wasn't the stream. I would chalk it up to the new team doesn't know how to fully use Unreal 5. I would agree, but it's also a $70 title.
Wait, it was $70?
Well, with taxes in USDs, yeah.
I was like $69.99. Like that's a high price point.
Read before playing. Thank you.
Thank you. A very small portion.
The average. I love when crab fat gets used in what I would call inappropriate places, but it's perfectly appropriate. Oh, thank God. Continue.
Yeah.
36. Only 3 minutes have to be replayed, everyone. We're good.
Oh, thank God. They were very riveting 3 minutes, though.
It would be nice for EA to give their games time to be polished. I agree with that, Bulldozer.
Yes. It would be. I mean, this is the perennial problem.
This ain't Fallout 3. Well, we're all looking forward to Starfield, so.
Yep. Actually, this is exactly where we left. No, we were in mid-combat when it crashed.
No, we were really close to this point, so it caught us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, so to that point, let's praise the autosave system. It works.
Praise be to autosave. I didn't have like a pose or anything for that.
I'm just acting like I figured
But we at EA pride ourselves on making a complete and enjoyable consumer package for our players.
We do have a fans only. Fallout 3, you would have to reload 3 hours in the past. I do remember some bad moments in some Bethesda games. That's a really good point, Lord Kram. Gives new meaning to the wheel. Chant autosave. You spin right round, baby, right round. All right, so giant Chitauri whale has shot down the city.
We just memed our way through our character's motivation. Like, that was the reason why our character became who they became.
Yeah.
You aren't done here, asshole.
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
And I ran.
Ooh.
I ran so far away.
Okay, so that's our character's motivation. It was actually this moment, so we didn't meme all the way through it.
Oh no, we just missed the part where all of our childhood friends, save one, got killed.
Right, but then the one... So here's the whole point, though, is Luna was always brave, and Jack wasn't. And then Luna got angry, and then Luna died. And now Jack is special. So we only missed a little bit.
But it turns out we're the Avatar chat. We can solve all our problems.
All sorts of colored magic. What is going on here?
They're just showing off Lumen and how cool it is.
How am I doing this?
Although the funny part is, I'm pretty sure it takes Lumen a little bit longer to calculate the correct lighting, so we don't actually get to experience that.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. My name's Jack, and I am jacked up.
My name's Jack, and this is an acid trip to heck.
I am enjoying the colors. No lie, but...
The meme continues.
Yeah, man.
To be fair, though, that is the reason why I enjoyed Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like, that game is a rainbow barf. It is amazing.
Okay, so far, they haven't taught me anything but shoot.
Yep.
I've got it down. I think I've got shoot down. It's not really particularly aim heavy. So he dies at the end of this fight and ends up 100,000 years in the future and becomes a guardian mage to defeat the whale in the future. He's Rumpelstiltskin. Is he Rumpelstiltskin? No. What's that?
I mean, you're
Old
not
man who
wrong,
falls asleep.
Bulldozers TV.
I think they prefer black magic. I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Yeah, where's the Isekai truck? Don't worry, that's gonna come.
What is Cop J? Nay for
Okay.
boats.
Oh, wait, that's a reference you don't get? Well, it's hopeless. It's hopeless, Chad. I'm not getting it either. I'm so sad.
21, 21, do something for me.
But not sad enough to not
snow
have
globe.
the blood on it. No.
Yeah, but at least we got it, you know? That one thing that our young friends who've passed.
Mm-hmm. You got vaporized into a magical pile of confetti.
They have names for
Honestly,
an unforced
if I had to go, I think a magical pile of confetti would be the coolest way to go.
a child of the rivers.
Okay, those are 3 names. Got it.
In this case, the next time it happens, it might kill you.
What? You don't love proper nouns? That's crazy.
Everyone outgrows their childhood friends. That's the wrong way to outgrow them, though. Keyboard not working. Okay, got it. Nay for boats. Got it.
Jack.
My name
You'll
is
need
Jack.
help, Jack. I'm Grand Magnus Kirkin of the Order of Immortals, Field Marshal to the Light's Army.
Did you catch all that, by the way?
Ooh, nice. Good comeback. Good comeback. What was that?
Did you catch all that? Her title, by the way?
Yeah, it was a good one.
Seen the posters. Join the fight.
We need you.
Only you can prevent magical fires.
Are you going to?
Is that the Firefly lady? It might be. The actress and, I guess, character model behind Kirkin is none other than Gina Torres. I don't remember what IP she's been from, but here she is looking pretty suave and cool.
All magic in this world does.
Actually, no, let me do it side by side because people spend a lot of effort
Can make it do
making
almost
stuff look like
anything
people.
we want.
Chad is confirming 100p.
World.
Ah, she's in Firefly. Perfect,
There's
perfect.
another under
Teamwork
this
makes the dream work. This is why we're a community, chat.
That's where magic starts.
There's 2
Where the
realms. That's
ley
important
lines
for
go out
us.
from.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them, Jack. Try
Look at this graph.
Look at this ley line. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that the web is complete? Wouldn't you think I have magic?
Just
Magic
ley
from
line there,
everywhere.
and then let yourself.
I've got blue magic and red magic aplenty. I've got purple and yellow galore. You want
Oh, I was just listening.
gray magic? I've got 20.
Oh.
But who cares? No big deal.
Beautiful. I do think that's how the Disney song goes, Doppl.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
it.
Yes,
She has
They
what
cover
games?
a-
Also, she was in The Matrix 2 and 3 today, I learned.
in magic.
How could you?
Can we,
This is
Kram? Can
why
we get
we
some of her other VA credits for games? For
Yeah,
chat?
yeah. Actually, I guess I'll talk about Jack a little bit. Jack is played by none other than Darren Barrett, who has been in stuff that I forget, but he looks like this.
Now that
Let
the
me
other
move this
ready
above the
for us,
subtitles because
scatter.
Chad clearly is looking forward to reading all the lore in this game. They love nothing more than reading the lore and learning more proper nouns.
Okay, I'm glad that magic is broadly accessible.
There are people who are, or a lot of people who are non-magical, but
Casting them
Yeah, it's just not 2 people though. Oh, dragon.
Lord Crow makes a good point, and I also talked about this a little bit in my hot take series on Discord. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way. Where they're really rushing the plot. They're front-loading you with nouns, settings, backstory, lore. Like, they're relentless.
Yeah, they are.
So that would have been the
I'm glad that they broke up with the tutorial though.
fair enough.
We're almost out of time.
That would have been a perfect place for
Oh, so he just saw all that history.
And there is no place left.
He's a Jedi.
I know what you're about to say.
He's tapped into the Force,
I'm
Doppl.
not a soldier.
You are now, my boy.
Fix that.
Sayonara. That's pretty much accurate. The red sports team hates the blue sports team, and the blue sports team hates the red sports team. That's about all the lore you need to know, Chad.
Lord Chrome points out it's actually a very difficult thing to get people enraptured in completely new IP. Yeah, I think that you know, you can look at YouTube editing and storytelling in general. You've got to figure out a way to keep someone engaged before you do the flashback.
Yeah.
And really, it's about turning the dial between the hook and the flashback.
Yep. It's really hard to do. I mean, we sing praises about the games that manage to pull off that balance. Hey.
Correct.
Something tells me those are the voice actors, but they're getting effed up in this portrait.
I did like Horizon. I thought Horizon Zero Dawn, I mean, I love the game, but I think there are a lot of also great learnings that Horizon Zero Dawn brought to other open world titles. Like, don't make your tutorial section 12 hours of content.
Right.
I'm more interested in this Immortals game than I was in Immortals Phoenix Rising.
I don't even remember that game.
What? I remember like receiving a copy of it, so it must have been physical games were more popular.
Vilas, no, don't break my heart. Is this based on the book? Asks, how could you? Well, this is EA's Immortals of Aveum. It's not based on the book.
No. The answer was no.
Yep.
It was always no.
You know, there might be. Go for it.
Oh, I got an achievement.
Unforeseen. Who could have seen that coming?
And the rest is unforeseen, yeah. All right, we've got a watch from PJ, so I'm going to go ahead and get reviews.
It wasn't the past, which is the most impressive thing, honestly.
You've never seen the pentaside up close.
HCD dropping a
That
pass.
doesn't last very long.
How I lived under a giant.
I'm trying, EA. I'm trying.
Use it.
But yeah, so
Oh, of course. We just recruited someone, and now we must
What Rashawn
place
did
them
to your
into
home
the
in Sarah.
military structure.
exactly. Who has time to grieve? I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you have to go fight your father. Let's ghost Luke Skywalker.
Fleeing the front lines.
Yes, Cyclops is on my t-shirt. That is correct, President Jefferson. That's how you know I'm a real nerd. Unlike corporate shill Kram.
Wait, it's Greaseball Kram. Thank you very much.
Greaseball Kram.
Thank you.
Your sigils
But yeah, no, is that Cyclops from the 1999 X-Men Marvels opening?
keep it level. Prevent it.
What happened between the last scene and this scene? Yeah, he just got recruited. He went through boot camp, and now he's gotten placed into
Now,
Yeah.
get ready to fight.
Because,
the Magnus program. The rain on her face is a bit weird.
I guess, in a way. Yeah. I think the texture quality is just a little bit too low for it to be that convincing.
Yeah, I mean, I am playing this game on console, and I did that for a consistent experience, but playing on PC, you might be able to ratchet these things up higher.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yes, okay. Reload my signal mana. Okay, I'm a big fan of mana.
Oh, we love mana. Kram the Conqueror has many different personalities. Well, in order to be successful at a company like EA, you have to wear many hats. And sometimes...
That's...
Go for it.
No, there's just like a weird thing that's going on. I'm not a good shooter anymore. I don't think I played a shooter in months, if not years at this point.
Ding, 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 ding. Doppl, you have said our secret phrase for today. How do you feel your prize money is playing more of this game?
Okay, you can actually see your reticle moving to target center while you're shooting.
Yep.
Interesting. And it shouldn't be a game about precision aiming. Like, I'm not asking for that. I'm just a little disoriented.
Yeah, one of the ways that the game director of this game described it in his many interviews, and I have a little bit of a problem with that, is as a magic shooter. There is at the top left. I didn't know why this photo looks like a mugshot. Like, I didn't realize how much of a mugshot it looks like until now. But maybe that's how it feels when you work in EA. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry. That was just a joke.
This gameplay reminds me of Ghostwire Tokyo. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten around to playing that game because 2023 has way too many good games. Like, man. Earlier...
Okay, well, I'm glad that's on a bumper. Sorry, do you please continue your thoughts? Because Lord knows I'm going to be distracted here. Oh, you can shoot through your shield. That's awesome. That makes you feel OP.
Yep. Don't worry. The enemies are going to feel a little bit more OP in a second. This bump the magic. That's right. Magic bump. Oh no, you exploded into confetti.
Acceptable.
Okay, I didn't actually use my shield there, so that's on me.
Yeah, those missing 3 HP, Doppl.
Oh.
The Triarch, Jack. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability.
Pentasod? I thought it was Pentacode.
All
My
3
bad.
colors of magic.
No.
Some Magni only know certain colors.
There are benefits to it. The more
I
limited
just want the game to explain its proper nouns, you know?
the Triarch trades.
How many Call of Duty loot boxes were used to make this
Yeah,
game?
we are one of the many avatars. How many Call of Duty loot boxes were used in making this game? I think it was all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to bring it up, but another inspiration for this game is, of course, Call of Duty. Many of the people who worked on this game, whose names are hard to find because the studio does a poor job about letting other people do interviews. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
many of the other people on the team came from other parts of EA. You have some Call of Duty players, or sorry, Call of Duty
Just
devs.
reach for the red sigil.
And you have FIFA devs as well, I believe. It's a pretty wide range of experience on this
Yeah.
project.
Oh, that's cool.
Now take the spell.
I wanna call out Lord Kram says the magic shooters have this issue of making magic blinding, but you're really just turning people to ash.
Yeah.
Red magic.
Did you update us on your latest projects? I was at a paid comedy gig recently, so that is a project for me. Don't know that I shared that on stream,
Yeah.
but that was good.
My boy's a pro now.
Ew.
I say my boy. My dude's a pro now.
Oh, my dude is a pro now.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I was just like, my dude is a pro
Okay,
now.
so
like, no.
So shotgun. All right. So one beef I have at the moment is that it doesn't feel like magic. It feels like I have guns.
Yes.
I have a pistol, and now I have a shotgun.
Doppl, you won't believe the phrases they use to describe these magic systems.
Magic and blast them
They
back.
describe the red one as a shotgun, and the blue one, well, like a pistol/sniper.
Well, I mean, the fact they did what they set out to do, though. It's just feels the fact that I have to reload them as well is triggering the magic.
That's how you reload your mana, after all. You just go, and then your mana reloads.
Do you want me to shoot off screen to reload my Time Crisis gun too? Is that
Yeah.
like a thing you want me to do? Okay, cool.
Dude, if
beans.
somebody made an AR mod for this game where you actually could do that, that would be pretty sweet.
It feels uninspired.
Yeah.
Well, the oh, okay. Well, at least you have to change magic types to open doors.
It's not like Doom ever did anything like that. Also, I said that in a snide way, but that is also...
Guns are science, magic is magic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone is correcting me. Kram, what about your projects, buddy? PJ's asking about your projects.
Yeah, well, we've been working on some stuff behind the scenes to make DemoDuo a little bit more interactive, a little bit more awesome, honestly.
Take that one.
Pretty excited for that to bear some
Yeah.
fruit, but coding takes a while, chat. It takes a while. Or in this case, not coding. Because sometimes you have to measure twice and then cut once.
That's right. Why does this lady have time to baby shit you? Well, you're a Triarch, though.
They do actually talk about that later on.
Use it to pull enemies.
But yeah, we are we are the Triforce, chat.
Larger ones, not so
We
much.
are the goddess's special trinket.
Okay. Wow. That's a ley line.
Man.
Okay. I will say I'm happy with a lot of useful things being on the trigger already. Some games recently have messed that up. I saw Carnage after I beat 16. I was watching some other people and seeing what their takes on it was. I didn't want spoilers, so I avoided that. And Carnage remapped his dodge button. I was like, I would have really enjoyed remapping my dodge button.
Yep. And whenever I play any action RPG like Doppl, I played so many hours of Dynasty Warriors. That button scheme is ingrained in my soul.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Okay, we didn't use this shield before, so we're just gonna use it now to make sure that. Okay, you missed. That's
Literal stormtrooper
guys,
behavior.
Hit. Thank you. Got it. Awesome.
Actual stormtroopers. And not in the good way either.
Okay, I pulled you towards me, and now you're next to me, or where are you?
Either behind you or off the
that's-
map. They're off the map is the question.
Get over here.
Nice.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. I don't understand the
Go to the next
recharge mechanic on that. Oh, there's a charging on the bottom left where Kram is that recharges. What are we saying, chat? BRBs. Okay. Oh, we get our third sigil of magic.
And then 44
There we
pointing
go.
out another
Hog hook.
another inadvertent inspiration. Only Steam's most downvoted game of all time, Overwatch 2.
Is green AoE and or damage over time?
Use it first, and then you might get the right phrase.
Oh, is it a needler? Because it sounds a hell of a lot like a needler.
This is why we sponsored you, Doppl. This is why we sponsored you. We knew you would understand us.
Man, all right, great.
We at EA are so
All right.
proud of our boys raising our concurrent viewer counts by 15%. Thank you for your service, Doppl.
Speaking of which, if you're new here, we play brand new games. The wheel selects them, we review them live, and give you our honest, unsponsored thoughts. And we do that alongside the community.
Who are also unsponsored, by the way.
to manipulate some objects into different.
That was like a Nick Cage's line read. I don't think that was a compliment.
I'm taking it as a compliment. Oh, man. Is it the suit? I think it's the suit. Well, leather jacket.
Augment unlocked. Animate.
Indeed, indeed. So this is another showcase of Nanite and how cool it is. One of the things that the artist would do is literally just take stuff from ZBrush, import it into the game, and like, it would just work, which is crazy.
Aim at the animate glyph and hold on. Okay, so... Alright, this is just in the game. Got it. Oh no, I actually have to do something.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
All right.
Right?
I like that. That's pretty tight.
How low can you go? I said, how low can you go? Oh, just over the arms, Doppl. Man, he crossed them just to make it easier for you. And you're just like, haha, don't mind if I step over these.
Can I put him back?
Nope.
Nope.
No, that would have been too much programming, Doppl. We don't have that kind of money over here at EA.
No, that one's just a bit freaky. So what was that war that's happening? The Ever War? Don't worry about it. It's always going.
Right.
So there'll be time.
But what are your feelings so far about the combat system?
Combat is snappy. It just doesn't feel like magic.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, we're fighting 100 small crabs, so it didn't even matter how we felt about that question earlier.
Wait, if we're fighting 100 small crabs, does that mean we're gonna fight one 100-foot crab later?
I think so. I think that the game was trying to give you that as a heads up.
Kind of like a moment in FF12 where you encounter the T-Rex.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I want to ask chat, other projects, other games, PJs, especially reflecting that back for you, brother. But I have also started, my partner and I have also started as Foundation.
Foundation?
The Foundation series. So that was our sci-fi after The Expanse and Star Trek. And my sentiment right now is that The Expanse is so good. It's really hard to watch to watch other sci-fi.
Yep.
And furthermore, and half of an episode was just wasted for Foundation series because all of the information was given in dialogue and episodes beforehand. So they re-delivered all of the same information with like new scenes that took up half the episode. And I know I'm an impatient person, but I didn't know how impatient I was. That irritated the shit out of me.
Seems like they took a page right out of Dragon Ball Z. And also your audio is doing that weird freaky thing again.
The Immortals, sir. Back in
Okay.
Said you were their leader.
All right. Well, that one's on me. So
let's go.
Let me
chit chat.
Yeah, it should only take a second.
Indeed.
And that's new, so don't know why that is, but that's there. Okay.
Just wanted to keep you on your toes, you know?
We're the champion protectors of loose.
Oh, nothing's still there, unfortunately.
Masters of magic.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're the tip of the
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's go to just chatting. We got an hour more of the demo, so I want to get this squared away.
Indeed. I'm sure no other technical issues will happen on this stream sponsored by EA. We can make buggy games, but you can't make buggy games.
That's right. Okay, BRB.
What? There's an Expanse cameo in the Foundation series? Is there? Huh. Well, as a person who's definitely watched and read The Expanse, definitely, I'm pleased to let you know that there is a cameo. You can trust me, because I'm not a greaseball. PJ also asks, but the Foundation has a person from The Expanse. Yeah, I assume PJ knows what he's talking about, because I've definitely seen The Expanse and the Foundation series. Oh, it's the same actor. Okay, PJ, okay. We got you. Yeah, let me go through a few of my other tidbits about the studio. So the studio actually started off with only about 30-ish employees, and it grew over the course of development. And it started back in 2018, got hit by COVID, everybody trying to adjust to working from home, different ways of collaboration, try not to feel really bad about the state of the world. So it was a little bit rocky at times, and then eventually they finally crested that wave and they rounded off their delivery with 100 employees. So we're not talking a small indie studio here. We're talking big studio counts here. Well, maybe not 9,000 people, 6 years Diablo 4 big, but still a pretty decent head count there. Doppl disappeared. Don't worry, we at EA are telling him about the greatness of our products and making sure he delivers the best corporate lines to sell you our product. Yeah, EA got him. Well, we didn't get him per se, IMB would. We're just re-educating him. It's a very different concept. But yeah, one of my favorite is of course Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. Like I love that novel. Hey, welcome back, Doppl. How was the re-education? I mean, training.
First off, chat has a banger because they identified that they wouldn't take me first. What makes you say that, chat?
Yeah, it's not like Doppel's ever said anything bad about EA before.
Oh, of course. That's exactly why they made that joke, Kram. Yes.
I missed it.
Yes. It's because of my impatience. I just love when there are these like idioms that seem there. All right, there's only one more thing I can try after this, but it seems like both EA and I have things to fix tonight.
All right, let's head back to the game chat. But right now it sounds A-okay. How do I do A-okay again? How do fingers work, chat? I've spent too much time as a robot to try to figure it out.
Wow, as a robot.
Yeah, the AI is breaking down, chat.
I would like switch command. First off, anytime that I'm in a shooter, I don't want things on the buttons. I want them on the bumpers.
Yep.
Because I don't want to take my fingers off this or my thumbs off the sticks.
Well, you see, Doppl, it's a magic shooter.
Remember to use. Why do I need to do that? Get over here. Defense.
Get over here. Oh, I should have that as a soundbite. Shout outs to the folks over at the party invite. They've got a pretty...
Shieldsman can cast a shield spell. Well, at least they're well named.
Shieldman, what is your function? You...
Oh! Kram! You said there was no melee! Did you just see what I did?
Hey, what did you just do? I actually didn't see it. Did you... Oh, yeah. You punched the wall with your glory fist. Fair enough, fair enough.
Deal enough damage to break it. Okay, well, let's try this.
Isn't this such riveting gameplay? Man, reloading.
Oh, I see. Okay. Get over here.
Well, he got over there instead. Nice, nice.
I wanted to punch somebody.
Furies are powerful.
Instead, you just shotgun them in the face.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it
Oh,
good.
shatter. That's awesome.
Right?
Why doesn't that one need a sigil?
Because it's your bomb ability, basically.
Okay, and how do I use it?
It will tell you in a little bit, I'm sure.
Oh, that's what. Okay, that's what it is. So
Or you could
just
just-
pull up your spells with right bumper. So, oh well, thanks.
Yeah. It's not like we spent months making this tutorial, Doppl.
Okay.
Jeez.
I am now. I'm just. I'm a character from 16. That's what I am.
See, Doppl, this is what happens when you don't listen to our walkthroughs.
Oh, got him! I punched him right in the face.
Quickly in combat engagements.
We at EA would like you to keep the violence in the game, but we are happy you like that.
Stay in the fight.
You are absolutely first person Clive. Yes. I like Clive a lot as a character. He's not perfect, but I like him a lot. I'm really
not
happy that
perfect.
game came out. There's a pass. Sayonara gave this game a pass. Hold
What?
it. Oh, I only have 3 charges. Okay.
Sayonara, would you say your review is not in the game?
Okay, so if you hold to use mana crystals to recharge your furies, you press to use regular recharge to recharge your armband. This actually reminds me of Aragon or Aragon's use of energy crystals. When you push like inside a diamond or a sapphire is where you can hold magic energy for later.
Yeah?
You know what? I'm gonna start a new poll over
Why
here.
didn't they?
We can't be
How do you say this?
at once.
So,
Eragon, like dragon?
Saren.
Or Aragon, like some Lord of the Ring weeb?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not in the game. So you get this machine gun that has like, okay. When does the farm/dating sim start? That's on the wheel.
Prepare yourself, Magnus.
We just keep the Balrog here for times of plenty.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes. Farmers only for
I didn't want to
Cobb.
pull him near close to me. That's fair.
Yeah. You know, Doppl, I've seen you make some smart decisions. I've seen you lead some very impressive meetings, but I gotta say, that takes the cake.
Pulling him close to me.
Yeah, the big old...
him.
Oh, man. Although it is pretty cool that you're actually enjoying the game this much right now.
Oh, wrong trigger.
Would you want to heal? Do you want to heal?
No, I forgot how to heal.
I
At
was
death.
even telling you how to heal. It was even saying how to heal at the bottom.
Watch from Nate for boats. All right. Shouldn't that thing be, fighting the war? Nah, dude. He's busy.
Yeah, he's got some...
You died.
Well, okay, I should explain some of what's going on so that we give the game a fair shake. What's happening right now is Kirkin, the Grand Magnus of the Lightfall Army, a whole bunch of proper nouns, is leading her young Padawan, that's us, Jack, the Triarch, who has affinity with all 3 different magics.
Did you say try hard?
Try hard, that's right. We've got a bad case of swamp butt. Like, we are talking full-on gamer terror situation over here. But she's taking us through this weird old tower within the ley lines, and we're reliving the past memories of the battles fought here. And this boss is one of the past memories, and that's why this thing isn't over in some other war somewhere else, because it already died. It's already a loser, chat.
Got him. And yes, I punched him to death by design.
Kirkin is jerking McGurkin.
Oh, I got gear.
There you go. There you go.
Mortis.
There's a lot of gear in this game. It's not strictly a looter shooter, but there are some of those elements in here as well.
Did someone mention Aragon? Yes, we did. I pulled out some deep cuts for Millennial Boys.
Thank you, chat. It is Eragon like dragon. Not Aragon like Aragorn. Like, this isn't Lord of the Rings. We're plagiarizing Star Wars, not Lord of the Rings. Get it straight, chat.
On your journey, you will be able to buy new sigils, totems, rings, and bracers. Each has different power. Very well. The rarity matters. Got it. And I have equipped hide stats. Oh, God.
Wasn't Aragon only 4 books?
Yes, it was 4 books. It's a cycle.
Yeah,
Sigil damage, speed, capacity, critical.
You know what?
Yeah, Bulldozer got us.
Dragon like dragging these nuts on your face. Got him.
That's pretty good.
The oath
Oh, he got us. He got us good.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, he's doing it. He's saying, sir.
Meet me topside.
Also because we stand the military-industrial complex over at EA, we of course have to throw in the American military
Your
sensibilities into our title.
PowerPoint slide has a lot of text. That's how I felt. Yes.
There's more to learn than just spellcasting.
Sayonara, you are really enjoying this game. In a few short words, can you tell us how you feel about our product? We will use your feedback to improve our experiences going forward, Sayonara.
He already did. You're rereading Dragon Ball? Is it good? Are you enjoying it?
You've done well today.
I will say there's a reason why Dragon Ball is considered the classic. For as much as I meme on it in other circles, the manga is top tier. It made tropes. Like, you may look back on it and be like, this is predictable. It is the reason why it is predictable.
Promised a friend.
Actually, this character is now working against the military-industrial complex right now.
What I'm getting.
That doesn't last very long. Spoilers.
I want to fight this war as one of you, one of the elite.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
With respect, sir, that lie is just.
Alright, I am glad Jack just called out that BS.
I'm not buying it. Right, you're training personally. You command the entire army of Lucium, and it's just what? It's, oh, hey, how about I raise a few phantoms here for this kid I just met because I guess I got time to spare? It absolutely works that way.
Because then that makes you special.
No complaints from me, says PJ.
Tell me,
Nice.
just how many soldiers do you think Lucium has left to train? Everyone that can fight already is, and we're still losing. Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Oh,
You're not special. You're just the last one around, apparently.
I like your style. I like you.
It's kind of like
So
that.
lost and so angry, whose new powers could easily make them a threat to the kingdom I protect. The choice was either to kill you, or to turn you into a weapon against Rasharn. Because
That's pretty reasonable. I'm enjoying this piece of dialogue.
option A was to kill me?
don't mistake my attention here for an endorsement into the Order, Jack. You'll put in the time, on the front lines, like everyone else.
We're not special.
Oh, but my mom told me I'm special.
5 years time skip. Hot damn.
Hot dang. All right, he's about to get the glow up. We're talking full on L'Oreal. We're talking salons. We're talking nails. I mean, my boy gets done. He gets done.
Achievement unlocked.
The Magnus.
It should have given me an achievement for punching that guy to death.
What
Oh, he
if you
smokes
actually-
now. That's good. Hey,
Well,
Sid.
he's got to get that French in him, you know?
Eye scar incoming. Yeah. It's just, they're just drawing it out for him.
She got thick lips. I guess
So
so.
green magic is to heal?
Grand Magnus on deck.
No.
Lucius
have,
Malfoy here. Oh, all right.
Wait, why are you smiling like that? Like, I'll be like, hey, you are clearly not fit to go into combat. How about you take a chill?
Yeah, interesting. Hi, if you're new here, hit follow and watch us spin a wheel to play new games with chat.
Anyone that stood
Indeed.
up needs to stay that way. Their next wave is moving in, and we've got positions that need bodies. The Rasharnians
Well, don't let them hit the
capture
floor
this
then.
ley line. We can all lie back down, permanently.
Oh, I guess you made the joke for me.
You're with Barker, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need him to line up his strikers along the eastern wall. There's a red division on its way.
Yes, sir.
Round 2.
Rasharnians haven't had enough yet?
We haven't given them enough yet. That
Hey.
still work?
So she's a hard ass.
One does.
She's got some zingers.
You're Holland Mead's oldest, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I do like those subtle
Got a
facial
feeling
animations
you're
there.
all you don't need to do,
Yeah.
son.
Sorry, sir.
Today's the day they turn tail. I know these things. I told your father.
Oh, you hear that music, chat?
Down 10 when he was your age.
Things are gonna go our way, chat. It's gonna turn around.
We're gonna turn around here, Chad.
So these two are knocking boots, you think?
That's just
Are
a silly
I don't think they are.
I don't know. Sorry, what was the prediction results for? Did you record those for the last prediction?
Thank you, General.
For the last prediction, I didn't record them, but let's see where we are for this prediction. We have 83% people thinking you're going to be a watch, 70% saying you're going to be a pass, and no one, I repeat, a big fat 0, think you're going to be a play.
Respectfully knocking. Okay, that was the prediction I thought you had. So you didn't lose any data. No data loss.
Perfect.
Don't.
It doesn't look like we have many options.
You've had 5 years
Nope.
to come up with an answer to that question.
Well, you montage those 5 years away, so what can we do, Kirkin? Jeez.
She is telling us we need to know what we want. Event 44 giving it a pass.
Ooh, man. I don't know if we're going to renew the sponsorship, man, Doppl. Like, this is not what we agreed on.
Yeah, I'm sure. That is how sponsorships for reviews go.
Right. IGN definitely wouldn't know anything about that, though.
Never been this
I'm sorry, IGN. You made a really good Baldur's Gate video. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Magnify his magical
Maybe I meant a little bit. I might have meant it a little bit.
Okay.
Like I said, some serious end of times shit. No rivers, no fish, no need to fight if we starve to death.
I think that her dialogue is very well written. You know, she just pushed back on Jack for like forcing character development. Like, hey, you've been saying for 5 years that it's all about your friend. Why don't you just stop and make it about you for a second? Like, I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Have some agency, you gosh darn milquetoast main character.
That's right. The ley line, the Ever War. Wow, that's a lot going on.
The Pentasade.
Is there a dark mode?
There is not, unfortunately.
Why is Groot here?
Well, it was the highest party count thing they could put in the game, Doppl.
And Banshees.
I think those are the whales.
No, it's the Chitauri whales.
Yeah, the Chitauri whales.
All right, we're gonna take down one of those.
One hell of a next wave.
How could you? Was like the galactic ley line is getting wonky again. Man, Doppl, don't you hate it when your ley lines get all wonky?
Why is the audio so out of tune? Is it out of tune?
Intelligence briefing say that?
Not on my end. Sounds all right.
I mean, that's the case.
We're just hoping.
Actually, let me turn it up over here.
Today's the day they turn tail, sir.
Switch on and get to the forward bastion.
Yes, sir.
Sounds all right.
Jack,
Okay. Maybe it's just
you
the
help us
game
win this.
spells.
I'll know you're ready.
Could be the game.
It might be slightly off, but I can't really notice. Sounds okay to me. Okay, interesting. Well, folks, let me
Maybe
know.
it's just
Maybe
the
it's
vibe.
just the vibe.
Could be. We're saying the vibes are sus in this game. Oh, we
All
still
right,
have that sound effect.
Oh, wait, hold on. They just gave me a dodge? Are you going to teach me that I had a dodge?
No, they were gonna let you figure that one out on your own. I did see the tooltip. I don't remember where it was, but they should have told you a lot longer ago how to do a dodge.
Wait, really? No, I felt like I was pressing circle for a while. Whatever. That's locked. Cool. Yo, I would have been using the dodge in that fight with the dude if I had known about it.
See, now you know how I feel about the grapple hook fiasco.
No, because I didn't fail at that one, but I do understand the sentiment. Okay. I can't see you when I'm playing games, but that side
I'm sure
was
you
something.
Yeah, I'm sure you felt that look across the internet.
Yeah, I did. All right. Well, just keep swimming.
Yeah. Some of the other inspirations, or at least running through this area of the game, it feels almost like a Halo campaign in a way.
Yeah, especially with that rapid fire tech.
Right.
I'm glad that I don't have to open boxes. It's kind of refreshing to just blow them up. Kram's always bringing the grapple hook. He's got big grapple energy.
Grapple energy. No comment. Honestly, the whole disintegration thing looks kind of painful. Or maybe not.
God,
I don't know.
You know, just reload while that magic's away. Okay? That'd be tight.
Well then, how would you know you're really playing a magic shooter, Doppl? Oh wow, you just screw your shield. Take this rock to the face. Also, those swords don't seem very effective on you for some reason.
I'm trying to keep this topped off. Okay, that's fun. I like that it's on rails in a sense that they're just like, here's a bad person, get him.
Oh, one of the other games this reminded me of was Typing of the Dead. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that before. This one was made by Sega, and like, you know those, tell me if I'm describing this awfully, but you know like those Time Crisis. Yeah, those arcade shooters.
Yeah.
That are basically on rails. Like, imagine that, except instead of a gun, you're using your keyboard and you're literally typing the zombies to death.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's great.
No thinky, only shooty. Hey, what up? This guy has a Morning Star. That's an interesting weapon choice for this environment. Got him!
Yeah. Your Morning Star, oh, so threatening, so scary. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Boom.
And then I tightened him.
Basically.
Oh, this chest I actually have to open. Wonder why. Okay.
But son, I thought you knew typing to the dead for a second there, then I just realized you were making a pun. And like, hats off to you. But
Arcanium. Collect Arcanium by defeating enemies and exploring Aveum.
That's a great delivery of the line we discussed earlier, Doppl, but I think next time we could use a little more passion in that, you know?
Oh, thanks, coach.
Anytime.
Spend ascensions to buy talents, which gives new abilities. Okay, there is an ability tree. That's great.
There are a lot of abilities in this game.
Press to cycle through the tree. Sorry, I was just reading the tutorial out loud.
All good. But yeah,
We're
this game
red
is
magic.
just no doubts about it.
Well, that's a shotgun. It seems like I can whip people into me, get over here, and just shotgun them.
But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's
When I played Mass Effect 2, actually 1, 2, and 3, I played Vanguard, which is just move fast with your whatever element 0 gives you biotics, and then use a shotgun. So it was beautiful. So much fun.
I also recall you were a shotgun lover of Destiny.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yep. You looked at the shotguns and you were like, every pellet you expel.
Destiny 1, I don't remember which patch it was, but before the patch, slide shotgun was so good.
Yeah.
It was so satisfying.
E44 is commiserating. He's like, whip fast, blast butt.
Okay, so storm shards are homing. That's important to know. I don't know that I caught that during the tutorial phrase.
Yeah, I think you got it right when you said Needler. Like,
yeah.
It's not like super homing, but like there's a curve to it.
There's some curve. Animate, blink. Okay, very good. What up? Gee, you know how I praised not opening chests earlier?
You broke your one rule, Doppl. You broke your one rule.
It was just nice. Ah, shit.
Oh my god, Doppl.
I just reused I overspent again. Hey, what's up? Are you friendly?
Go.
I guess so. Yeah, red eye is usually not friendly, but I guess in this case they are.
Dragon
Ball Z.
Can I not jump down there? What's
the dragon?
Is this just a section that we have to endure? Okay, that's the case.
Yeah, you just needed the expected
later,
cutscene.
brother.
He just tossed him like a backhand of Pepsi.
Were we captured? The dragon has the ability to capture. He's not. You think he's bringing us back later as a snack? We're gonna get a snack. Now you're fighting dragons. I wish somebody would have told me.
Yeah, Doppl, did you figure out how to train your dragon, by the way?
No, I didn't. I also don't know that our boy knows how to fly, so maybe not the wisest. Oh, the shield. Okay.
Yeah. He's a resourceful Spartan. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out.
Where the hell am I?
For a brick, he flew pretty good. We have one of those.
Made the thing mad and it
Or right into them.
think it's
Well, technically, he didn't die. He just fell really far at a distance and velocity that would kill most normal humans. The good thing is Doppel's not a normal human. He's special.
You better find them fast.
You want to make selection today?
They're gonna say that word a lot. I'll let them explain what it is.
I mean, it's to get put onto the Immortals thing. That was clear.
Oh, well, there you go. Looks like somebody's been reading text. What a nerd.
No, no.
Nerd alert. Oh, that was perfectly timed. How did he not die? Well, you see, how could you? When you are the main character of a fantasy novel and also motivated by a very
protag
cliche...
energy.
You just have big protag energy.
I got protag energy.
Yeah, he's got that BPE.
There was this great Reddit thread recently on gaming suggestions, and what people wanted to know was games that don't make you feel special, like you're not unique.
What are they doing?
Honestly, anytime I play Elden Ring, that shit makes me feel very not special.
Yeah, Elden Ring was cited, but the OP wasn't looking for that kind of title.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
I
got
know
things like Rain World and Ori in the Blind Forest. Or Ori, you're special. It just makes you initially maybe don't feel special.
I mean, we are like one of the last... Oh no, that's in the sequel where you are like one of the last wisps. I think in the original, there are a lot of, yeah.
No, I don't think that's the case. No, in the original, they established that you're still like one of a few.
Okay.
Or just none, because you live with all non-wisps.
I think that's just because we were an adventurous little sprite, you know? We're a feisty sprite, Doppl.
No, because somebody adopted us and they fed us oranges. That's the premise of the first Ori game.
Wait, wasn't that because we got lost, though?
Oh, okay, that's fair. That could be it. I just knew we were separated, like we were isolated for some reason.
Honestly, that is a much better solution to the shield than us shooting at it.
Yeah, no. That's a waste of time.
Right? Yeah, I was watching another person play through the game and they were just shooting at it like a good-fashioned old Doom check. And like, this is so much better.
Also, HP economy seems to be very forgiving. So, yeah. I haven't gone below half health since I died. Your protag energy is no match for my gravity. Splat.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts about this game so far is that it's not really trying to be a Souls-like. Like, it's... I would say like it's a classic action adventure game.
Yeah, I think action adventure is always going. These baddies aren't slowing you down at all. Well, I have to make it to selection HCD, so.
And you know that you have a very keen eye, how could you? In our selection process for this sponsorship, we wanted to pick the most pro gamers, the sweatiest gamers. We're talking the swampiest butts. And we think we found our choice in Doppl.
That was a backhanded compliment if there ever was one. Oh man. All right. Man. Well.
Hey, we're at the temple now. Just open the door. Hey. How do you like our
your homie Sam. Way to Shrek, bro. Way to Shrek. Welcome to chat.
Just like everyone's favorite ogre, Donald's got many layers.
Okay. Now we're talking. I don't have a lot of room here to maneuver. So
you feeling it? You feeling it now?
Yeah. I am feeling it now.
This reminds me of the silent cartographer map.
Trash mobs. What up, guys?
Wow. They have names like Larry and Mo.
They don't. This guy earlier was really a breeze.
Well, is he still easy and breezy? I guess the answer is yes, actually.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
I turned my horizontal look sensitivity down earlier, and for this combat that might have been a mistake, but...
Oh, Vilos! Man, I definitely did not prompt you to mention the Delta Halo map and the references to Halo in this game at all. But yes, this does look a lot.
If you did message Vilos off screen to get him to say that, woo!
That would have been some 5D chess over here. We're not that conniving. Well, we would like to think we're that conniving, but we're not that conniving.
Yeah, we aspire to that kind of connivery.
Yeah. But yeah, there are a lot of inspirations that I felt when looking at this area. Like, you mentioned Delta. There's also the silent cartographer. Remember in like Halo CE? Yeah. Throwing that old one up on screen.
I think Doppl agrees you the same. Is it a good intonation? Oh, it seems like no, it's not. It seems like I stutter. That's fun. Blast Wave, Fury unlocked. Okay, so that's A. Got it. Oh, right. Red energy. Let's go.
Let's do it. More mobs because we didn't fight enough before. Let's go. Yeah, that's a sigh of getting to fight more mobs and enjoy this combat more. Okay, I think your decision to just go all in on the shotgun was probably the right one.
Again, the health economy does not seem to be... Yeah. You're excited and laughing. That's a good greeting. Okay, great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to use anime for the first time since tutorial.
Look how, Chad, I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
Where's the green dot to animate? I just have to go lower. Okay.
Yeah. You needed a different perspective on the game.
Right trigger to animate. Give me your hands.
Yeah, honestly, if it's a little creepy if I had to.
I like that skill though. The claw. That's a great reference.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, is there like energy?
Yep. Yeah, there's a timer on that bad boy.
Oh, okay.
I got some red essence though.
Hey, but the other ones didn't have. Okay,
Well,
maybe.
Tutorial, who knows?
Yeah. Sure, it'll make sense eventually.
All 6 of us who are playing this game on the internet.
It's 91 now. Look at that. We're pumping those numbers up by the minute, Doppl. Keep it up. Remind the chat about how great of a game this is.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, if you're new here, we play brand new games every week and we review them live. This game, whether you like it or not, will not be played next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central.
Indeed. Unless, of course, your community sends us some solid feedback, in which case we'll be more than happy to sponsor you again.
Wow, I love the idea that the DemoDuo business email address receives an EA message tomorrow. You raised viewership by 10%. We would love to have you on board. Please join EA.
Here's our partner code and here's your free FIFA skins. Now get to it.
Oh God. No.
You can't mention the EA and not mention FIFA. It's not possible.
Yeah, or Madden, but FIFA's more popular in this circle. Can you explain why there's a war? The war has been going on forever, as far as we can tell, for battle over magic and the ley lines, and therefore it is being called the Ever War.
Yep, and as the person who did 6 hours of research, watched a few interviews, read a bunch of documentation, that's about accurate.
Kirkin.
I literally don't know why it's happening either.
Maybe engage a little.
Indeed.
War changes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Basically, we want to kill Emperor Palpatine, and we just saw Darth Vader. Or no, we want to kill Darth Vader, and we just saw General Grievous.
That ability takes way too long to use.
Well, now you're learning, Doppl. Now you're learning. That's right, B-Wood. War never changes. What does change, though, is the guts of these enemies from the inside to the out when you hit them with a big old stalagmite. Ooh, just like that. Just like that.
Okay.
It went down that hole.
I realized that last character was like, paint me like one of your French girls.
That's got to be what they were thinking, of course.
Yep. As they disintegrated into a brilliant green cloud of magic. That's a brilliant green cloud of magic, my new J-pop band.
Wow. That's a band name.
Yep.
Okay, standing on purple stuff is bad for me. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I thought we would have known that since Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh wait, I shouldn't have mentioned good games in this stream. My bad.
That's fair. Yeah, you can't mention other companies' games.
Yeah, that's right. Only EA titles in this stream.
Wait, so the explanation for the war is that it's always been... I'm pretty sure that it has always been, and then for the coveting of the magic source.
Something like that.
And this is, of course, locked, as a fast travel portal would be.
You gotta complete the story beat first, and then you get to fast travel.
What's up here?
That's a good question. I think the gameplay or the walkthrough I was watching also missed it. I think you can still hit it. Give it a few more shots.
I don't think hitting it is the problem.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, this game
Go
also
into
has...
the underground, find the light route. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Part of this game's origins has also been Metroidvanias. So you'll find some places, some items that you can't access yet, but later.
Yeah, see, look at that. They just gave me 3 new health crystals for that section. And so health economy is pretty good.
Indeed. You know, maybe a shotgun only run would be an interesting challenge run for this title.
Could be. We've got about 25 minutes left in the demo.
Not bad. You're making some pretty decent progress.
I came in like a fireball.
No. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Okay, we'll pick up this lore, but truth is, not gonna read it.
Drawman Fane song? Drawman.
Drawman Fane song.
My bad. Mispronouncing his name like that.
Okay, there's the... And then the blue jewel.
Oh, fall damage check. Doppl is looking pretty healthy.
I'll give a fall damage check here in a second. That's very fair. It was asked for earlier. Your homie Sam, what's up? Everybody else, what's up? Did we get any check-ins? We got Dragon Ball from PJ, Phylos, and Bulldozer give us their Final Fantasy updates, or no?
Yeah, PJ and Bulldozer were talking about their Final Fantasy progress. Well, so we at EA would never misname an IP like Final Fantasy. Like 16 titles and you're still calling it Final Fantasy? What are you doing, Square Enix?
FIFA 2019. Yeah.
2023, how dare you?
Let's see if... I think this is the biggest fall in this area.
Wait, didn't EA actually recently lose like some class action lawsuit over FIFA?
I don't think so.
I thought they had.
No fall damage there. We'll get to the next part.
Indeed. It's your big protagonist energy that's protecting you.
I got protag energy. All right, this room.
You know what? Go for it.
You are approved for recon only. The fact that you're going to take out the entire squad trying to figure out what's happening there is just a consequence.
Right?
What about
You'll never
gravity?
See it well, unfortunately, gravity is second to magic in this universe.
I doubt there's like a "you're actually the bad guys" reveal in this game.
That would be amazing if they did that, though. Yo, that would be actually pretty bold of them. That would make this a pretty interesting twist.
Well, they just Indiana Jones the MacGuffin, so like we got to go back. There's a boulder that's gonna come chasing us.
I mean, this wouldn't be a proper cinematic experience without its fair share of MacGuffins, Doppl.
Yo, he's getting court-martialed. Did you see what he just did?
Yeah.
Actively disobeyed orders. Doppl, would you like to know the song title that describes the point of the game I'm at? I would love to know that song title. Thank you, Peach.
Blue Crystal Dance. Oh, the side eyes, like, oh, you're not even worth my time.
Easy, shipmate.
Look at me, cause I'm on a mother effing boat. I did enjoy the Lonely Islands. What's the name of that album again? Incredible.
They had a moment.
They did. Comedic bands never go out of style. Until they do.
Weird Al will live forever.
Unironically, probably. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time, but a name who I can't forget. Like, you just say Weird Al and you immediately picture the curly hair.
How far does my whip go? That far? That was pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it brings them all the way next to you, though.
I'm glad that it at least goes that distance, and then you have to use it twice.
Jack and Blue Crystal are gonna fall in love.
Do you think that's what you're shipping? Is Blue Crystal and Jack?
He's gonna become a crystal daddy.
I
Mark
think
our
that
words.
think we had an issue earlier where I couldn't speak to my love of Jack and Daxter because of a tech issue, and I missed Jack and Daxter. Okay, am I just doing this wrong? No, there's something else that I need to do.
Maybe the thing that's pointing you towards the right behind you, the big old pointy, yeah, that thing. Because this isn't a free-for-all open world title.
You think it's pointing me over here where I just came from?
This is Kram to EA headquarters. We seem to have a bug going on right now. Do you have anything? No? We're EA, so we make buggy games. That doesn't help me right now.
EA Games. It's in the game. Have you seen one hook hog? Yay, look up in the sky. Yeah, okay. There was a special tool. Oh my god, it is an adult thing.
No, it's not. It's just a normal potion vial. And you call me the dirty one.
I'm upset.
Well, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look out of place on Goop. A limpet.
What?
Press down, then left trigger to cast it.
Oh, it slows certain objects. Okay. And
don't do it.
You still with me, Jack?
Yeah, stay away from goop.com.
She rabbited with some kind of...
She rabbited.
I couldn't stop her.
Yeah, right? Like the word choice. Okay, this is gonna be minor nerd.
I'm on my way.
There's an idea in storytelling where you have to understand how your world came to be, and right now it feels like they just teleported 2020 American dialect into this weird fantasy world, and it doesn't make any sense. Why do people use these phrases?
I see what you're saying.
Why do they talk like that? Like, why any of this? And like, while reading up on this, one concept came to mind, or I learned about one new concept. It's apparently called Whedon speak, named after Joss Whedon of Marvel fame.
Joss?
And I think it was Joss Whedon.
Joss, no H.
Oh, Joss. Oh, my bad. But yeah, like it's hard to pin down, but like when you hear it, and you know what it is. It's a staple of Marvel shows and movies, and apparently this game is no stranger to it either. You know what? I think the auto mod did its job of M44.
Yeah.
I think the auto mod did its job.
There we go. Hey,
Boss
what up, buddy?
fight! Oh, that doesn't look very good. You should get that uvula checked out, Howler.
How much of this do I need to throw at you? Okay, well.
Hey, nice block. You blocked it right after you got hit.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Okay.
Oh,
well.
whoa, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was. Maybe I won't get hit by that next time.
Here's hoping. Oh, that looks not great. Nice dodge. You know what? You're learning, Doppl. You're learning.
I don't know that I am.
I believe in you.
I think,
wow. That thing just turned into a B-9 bomber to display the might of the American military forces.
The B-9?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Is it the B-9 bomber? I mean, I'm not particularly good at military stuff, which may surprise you.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it is the B-9 bomber from Bowen.
B-9?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know what?
I thought it was a 29, but
there seem to be a few of them.
Okay, that's where my shade was coming from.
But just so your shade is not misplaced, Doppl, let's just say this game, or sorry, this bomber is a little bit of an older model. It's a little bit of an older model. In case you're wondering how old it is, Chad, don't worry, I'm working on it. Oh man, I can't. I thought it was newer than that, honestly. But yeah, dang, you're making short work of this boss, Doppl.
Yeah, but I'm just trading my health for his, so there's nothing to be special said about goodness here.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It was just spamming health.
When in doubt, spam heals. That's what every Genji main does in Overwatch.
Also, I will be calling them
Richard murdering.
Howler is murdering you. Wait, you murdering Howler? Yeah, it
That's
flipped.
right.
It did flip.
They're retreating.
Yeah,
You had something to
B9
do
bomber.
with that.
It's a pretty old bomber.
You did well today.
It's not very new, chat.
Thank you,
Not
sir.
very new.
But the hand of Sandrak. Any idea what she might have taken from
You know,
Any
honestly,
idea?
Look into it.
I think Sandrak is just angry because his name is Sandrak.
Get to the Palathon.
You think that's it?
Selection stuff.
Yep. It's like,
We made it into
Mom.
selection, everyone.
Oh my god, we're gonna go to prom! Oh my god, this is great! We're going to prom!
Come on, you and me, ushering in a new tradition. Battlefield selection. No more long lines, convenient.
Dismissed.
Cram facts. There is one cram on this show. Cram facts.
And this cram fact is brought to you by EA Games. It's in the game.
Because she believed in
What
me.
is it? We also don't know. Somebody please tell us.
That's why I wanted it. Want it. So bad. I need to prove to myself Luna was right.
Oh, okay.
He figured it out, Doppl. He figured it out.
That's still about Luna. It's indirect this time instead of direct, so I'll give you that. But
Yeah. That's a small character progress. Small character progress.
Small character. Nightblade swordsmen are dangerous at close range. Use blink to keep your distance, or use your shotgun.
Pretty much. I've never met a problem that can't be solved with a shotgun. Kram 2023.
Yeah.
But she does not know who Luna is. How could you? She's never met her because she unfortunately fell into a chasm at the ripe old age of 16.
Yeah, no, she was only 15. Her birthday was the next day.
Oh, big L, Chad. Big L on that one. But now that I think about
talk
it,
to this guy.
Selko.
Jack.
we never actually saw her die, and by Dragon Ball rules, Luna could still be alive.
I guess we did it.
Right?
But
Right?
seemed like maybe she didn't let. She trusts you a lot.
Seems that Kirkin lets you in on her plans all the time, Captain. More than she does the...
We do have our history.
Yeah, I only...
Okay.
trained under-
Luna is blue crystal.
The crippling uncertainty made you fight.
Maybe. So how's the road?
Some Whedon speak for you, chat.
Good
Some Whedon
idea.
speak.
I'll be back.
Huh.
Oh my god, Luna is blue crystal. Wait, blue crystal? I don't get the
I don't get it.
reference.
Forge is where you can use golden essence to buy new gear. You can also buy packs, upgrades, and buy signal variants. Packs. Buy new packs to increase health and mana crystals. Upgrades. Upgrade your gear. Sigil variants. 3 types of sigils. Each variant will make you strike differently. Experiment them to suit your playstyle. Okay.
You probably want health and your shotgun sigil because you seem to use that a lot.
It's a good sigil, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not.
That's not the forge. That's just where I get my mana refilled.
Oh, never mind.
Where's the forge? I'm sorry. What's going on here?
I have no idea.
That was so weird. Okay.
So, man, you are gold rich, bro.
18,000 gold pieces, everyone. Still alive and captured and brainwashed to fight you in Act 3. That's a storyline. Oh, okay. Oh, so we have 3... Well, we're looking like Clive Rossfield up in here with all this jewelry.
Right? And you're about to be blinged out. Make sure not to destroy any or blind any icons with all that jewelry.
Hold craft. Blue javelin. What's the 9 mean?
Capacity, fire rate, damage, probably
see.
item level or something like that.
Yeah, fire rate's real low, but has distance. We're gonna equip that. Can we just get to use it right away?
Probably.
Ho ho ho!
Ooh.
Sniper rifle for sure. There we go.
Indeed.
Cool.
So yeah, thanks for showing that off. The game has a few different modes for each of the sigils. So they'll more or less keep their main characteristic, like blue is precision, green is rapid fire, red is AoE. But the way that will manifest itself will vary depending on the sigil you have equipped.
Cool. All right, let's try red. We just bought a new red one. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's not the same feeling.
I don't need grenades, folks.
Nope, we only need shotguns. We need good old 44, I don't know what the terminology for. We need good old double bucks in people's faces.
All right, but this minigun we can keep around.
Yo, that hand motion too, that Doctor Strange going on, that was pretty cool.
He should have more tattoos on his hands for this, but...
Actually, that hurts a lot. I don't know if you tried to do that IRL, but that hurts a lot. Man, my bro is doing some finger exercises. Also, don't take that out of context in any way.
Yeah, okay.
In the sanctum room with Bobby Plugarino.
All right, so we're just gonna spend all of our cash to try out all these sigils here. Okay,
fair enough.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like the carbine, I think, from Halo. At least that's how it feels to me.
This thumb ring is making me judgmental. tell me more. Love that the minigun is. Yes. Yeah,
the shocker.
That's all there is. Lash recharge time, blue dominant mat, Dominion mana regeneration. Okay, blue magic power. I could see that being good.
I have a greater imagination than I do. Limited duration. Oh, this is your time freeze ability. That is not at all derivative of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Survivor.
I have a time freeze ability?
That's Fallen Order and Survivor.
Soldier wraps, armor plus melee damage. Not enough resources. Okay.
Soldier wrap?
Soldier wrap up in this bow.
That's right.
Oh, okay. And I could have been upgrading things as well.
I thought you were already upgrading your red sigil.
No.
Oh, the gear for the sigil is what you could upgrade.
Yeah, so I bought a different sigil, but okay. This is weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have 3 options for the sigil.
All right.
The red. That's
the one you love.
No, that doesn't seem like the OG one.
No, it's not. That didn't travel, but it's also not a grenade.
So I think this one, breach fire.
Oh, that's the one you hated. Was it?
No. See, so burst fire, frag fire, and breach fire. So burst fire, that one I don't like.
Yeah, we don't like that one. We thumbs down. I mean, we will take your feedback.
Breach fire and burst fire though. Burst fire is this. No, shit.
No.
I just messed it up again. Frag fire. Let's go to frag fire. That doesn't seem so bad.
Maybe it was frag fire, and we just didn't realize how far forward it travels. That's pretty far.
That seems good. I can work with this.
Yeah. So you don't need a knife. You can have other lows.
Oh, now I sprint to do that though. That's cool.
Ooh, nice. How could you? Yeah, it's a pretty dramatic pose. He's putting on a blue steel over there. He's looking like he's walking onto the runway with that pose.
I promise we'll try to get to this cutscene before the end of the night. But
yeah, there's one more character I want us to meet, and that's about it.
Safeguard armor. Striking an enemy with melee inflicts corrosion, which then does more damage with the shotgun. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Right this way.
Please, your close-up combat damage is waiting right over here, my man.
And then we will upgrade this to see what upgrades look like. We are currently rocking frag fire, so the fire rate, the damage goes up, but nothing else changes.
Would you have it any other way?
Burst fire was bad. Breach fire will upgrade, just in case we need to switch back to it.
Okay, just in case. Oh, we've got our main gun, our fire or die, if you will.
And then we'll just go ahead and upgrade. What dramatic pose? Stop worrying about the skill tree. You have like 6 minutes. I know, but I wanted to see it, you know?
Yep. I think chat makes a solid point.
Yeah, it's true.
You've done your shopping. You've gone to Uniqlo. You've bought your pants. You've done your Supreme. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Why Uniqlo?
I don't know.
Uniqlo doesn't fit either one of us naturally.
Yeah, I can rock one of those size 30 pants. No.
They don't make them. That's the problem.
Do they even make 30? I think 28 is like the highest they go.
They've never had before.
Yeah, Boulder Stevie is like, yeah, sure, you'll fit in Uniqlo.
When I was a kid, the wound was just this abstract void my friends and I lived over. I never really knew how much of the world it had swallowed up.
Ask me.
You just diss Uniqlo.
No,
oh
we
my
just
God.
can't. They just don't make clothes in our sizes.
I'm reading into that, PJ, an implicit defense of Uniqlo, and I'm thinking to myself, I didn't peg you, Uniqlo enjoyer.
See you later, Captain.
But I can't say that I'm that surprised.
Is that extra magic protection? All right.
Indeed. Lords fell in Lucia.
That was fall. That was fall damage check.
No fall damage there. Also, you have no health potions still, for whatever reason.
I mean, we're in like the safe place, so hopefully we don't need them, but...
I don't know how much longer you're going to be in the safe place.
Well, there's bad things,
Not much longer, apparently, is the answer. Oh, you literally just got a health potion, Vinny. Well, why was I worried, Chad? Why have any semblance of challenge in a Vader game?
Yeah, I'm a Triarch. I'm a Triarch.
Yeah, that's right. I have 3 arcs, baby.
My dad was a Triarch.
Green, and blue. I come from a family of Triarchs. Not gonna lie, their clothing do run small, right?
Okay, so this is a secret.
On the low. This has got a little bit of high. A little bit of low.
There it is.
Oh, this is like one of those God of War puzzle thingies.
Yep, that's right.
Bells.
So, hey, we got a special chest.
Yay!
And we got an Azure ring.
Yay!
Of course, we need to check it out because there's only so much left in the stream.
Checking it out.
Damage. Oh, now you can judge that thumb ring because it has a companion ring.
Yo, we're about to look like a straight up rapper.
Yeah.
Like, watch out, Eminem. Actually, Eminem doesn't do rings as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he's got chains.
He's got chains. Also, Daddy Eminem. That's a pretty nice glow up. Not that he already wasn't already glown up, but he's aging pretty gracefully, one would say.
One might say.
Indeed.
All right, let's go to this next cutscene. We did get to use our new magic though, so that felt nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, their clothes do run small. Yes, thank you.
But how are you feeling about your shotgun? Still in love with it?
Yeah. And you followed up with a punch, and then they take poison damage. It's great.
Oh, this new shotgun you got is 1 shot only. The old one was 3 shots.
Oh, I upgraded it, and then it became 1. But yeah.
Well, I mean, who needs multiple shots? 1 shot, 1 kill. Am I right?
Yeah, dude.
We have the
Oh wait,
DemoDuo.
why are there bad people here? I thought this was a safe spot.
Nope. They've got to break up the monotony with more combat.
All
Doppl.
right, that is so nice.
Seems like you found your flow. You become one with the shotgun.
Get down here.
There.
Get down
over here.
Ugh. When I have to use this shield, it's so slow.
Oh, I had to engage with your mechanics. This is terrible.
Why'd you even build the shield, you know?
Right? Why can't I shotgun everything?
That is my question. In the heart of it.
My actions to shotgun ratio is terrible. That's pretty cool though. And then he literally turns into a smolden pile. Torpid. A totem? Oh. Those are a lot of words I don't know what they mean, Doppl.
I think we're gonna discover another color of magic in this game. That's how special we are.
Oh, the secret fifth color, white. Fourth color, my bad. Fourth color. We have all the rangers. What other ranger color could we add? White. But yeah, dude, the rainbow analogy makes sense. He just dodged. Are you about to? Yep, you are about to.
I died.
You did the thing. You did the thing.
I go to buy Magic Colors of the Gathering. That's right. Okay, well, I'll get to that cutscene.
Yeah, that might be all the time you have after that.
All right, so we'll just sprint to it.
You just ignore. I'll try to ignore the mechanics this time. But that's fair. That's fair. And how many want to guess if there's an invisible wall? Shatter throughout our shroud.
Can you just ask Doppl to do more damage and take less? That seems. You try dodging. Our shroud fanes, mystical regions that are built to train the magi, complete to gain their special rewards. Okay, this is a temple. Got it. Thank you.
Indeed, indeed. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But we can't talk about temples. We only talk about EA properties over here. And Star Wars Fallen.
Is there gonna be a boss fight before I get to my cutscene?
It looks like there is.
Because he just curled the bridge up like a snake.
Right? Talk about Inception, yo.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be different.
Yeah.
Oh, but it has knockback though. Oh.
Feels like there's a limit on the knockback, or maybe there's like a brief immune. Yeah, there's a brief period of immunity where they can't be repeatedly knocked back.
Let's go. You guys gonna give me my bridge now?
Nah. Oh, you're gonna give it back yourself. That's what. As soon as you stand in the exact right pixel to make it happen.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it. Okay, there it is.
Shawnee really want to cut off passage to the Palathon.
Well, so how are they just getting into our super secret base area, by the way?
I don't know that it's secret. Not trying that strat good enough. That's fair. That strat, I need to lean more into the do more damage, take less damage strategy.
Honestly, it's a winning strategy, I hear.
Also the do better strategy.
Ouch.
I'm not gonna say it's great out here, sir.
Yeah, we still don't know what the torpid valve does. Something tells me we're not gonna figure out what it does either.
Nervous about what, sir?
Oh, PJ points out, have you ever noticed that every secret base always gets infiltrated? And man, if we were playing some Marvel bingo right now, that would probably be somewhere on the list. Or Immortals of Aveum bingo, whatever it is.
Have you noticed that every secret base has always been infiltrated? Yes.
Should look for an entrance to a skiff bay along that way.
Yeah, if there's one thing I'll say to EA right now, put some dang consonants in your name, please.
Aveum.
Oh, man.
They're going to rebrand the game just for you.
I appreciate it. We did do them a really big solid after all, Doppl.
We did. Sure did. What?
Okay.
Is this sweet little puzzle about?
Something tells me you want each row to line up with a diamond over the other part of the sigil underneath. I don't think it's about getting the pegs to line up. I think it's about... Huh? Does it not go that way?
It got hit. But you can only spin in one direction, so that's worth noting.
Well, let me look up the solution to this puzzle just in case we want to speed things up a bit.
Oh, wow. You know what the minigun's not good for?
Accuracy.
Puzzles.
Yeah.
I unlocked something.
Oh?
Yeah.
Wait, is this just a reset puzzle switch?
No, that looks like it's a thing.
Yeah, this looks like it might be a treasure switch. So, is this strictly necessary?
No, but I did get distracted, so let's do it. Is this strictly necessary?
You're an immortal.
Well, you know, we want to show off all parts. Go for it.
And your Kirkens found
Why is she wearing a sleep mask?
Candle of Shaled.
It's an anime thing.
We lost our train of
Call it the sleep
You
mask.
will be answering our
Okay,
questions.
that's pretty
We
fair.
lost our train of time, not train of thought.
Yep.
We're still waiting.
Oh,
As in the royal
three
we, by
atrocities
the
of
way.
Rasharn are the burning of the House Kalaman Magna.
Common knowledge isn't as fun to gossip about, yeah.
Acceptable.
Yep.
And your Kirkens foundling, the Candle of Shaled, answering our questions.
So many proper
I think the
nouns.
train left the state.
Of course.
You know, if these nouns get any more proper, we're about to go to a formal event or something. I don't know.
That's right, Your Majesty. All right, we're gonna get on the land speeder here.
Acceptable reference. Acceptable reference.
Thank you so much for allowing me to make an acceptable reference.
Yep. We approve Star Wars references over at EA.
Okay. The Immortals, Chapter 5. Is this is where we'll stop? Is after this cutscene, yeah?
Yes, sir. There's one other character, but I think it's fine. We might not meet her. Also, I think this is one of the last voice actors, or at least one of the main set of voice actors, I guess I should say.
It's a list of the dead.
There he is.
I don't remember all their names.
I never knew there were that many Immortals.
Oh no, it's everyone across Aveum that fell in the Everwar. The Palathon tracks it somehow, all the way back. You know, we're still not really sure who built this place. A bit morbid, really. Having a massive death list right when you walk in, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. I'm Devin, by the way. Just got back from the front.
Jack, stationed at Yilthium.
Milos is giving this a play. Very
Oh,
nice.
our
Very
first
nice.
play.
Is that right?
Who this? This Devin.
Anyone from East Lucium?
Obviously, with this quality video game on display, can it be anything other than a game Vilos? Than a
Little
play
provincial
Vilos?
machismo. Let me show you around, Jack. Promise it's not all a big downer.
I really need to get to selection. Absolutely no idea where to go.
Also, this dude looks a lot like his voice
remember
actor.
Kirk and talking about a Jack
Antonio Akil.
Said you'd
I
make a great
hope I said that
Immortal.
right. English actor. Also speaks Punjabi and Hindi as well.
calm your nerves.
Huh.
Reads.
Hi, Devin. Your name is spelled wrong.
Oh, ages.
We gotta make it a little special.
Well, a few years. But immortal years are like
So
dog
how
years.
long will this go on?
And on.
So we're the best.
There's probably another 7 minutes of dialogue, to be honest
But the
with you.
Rashanians have sent
5 to
written
7.
assassination to every quarter asking for my head.
I don't know if chat can hang on that long.
I'll get some of those Ritz
The
myself
last time we had a dialogue,
just as soon as I
Bonanza.
Ritz are.
How
I'm
could
sure
you
you
almost
will.
tore their hair out?
Especially as a tribe.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're gonna stop at Devin then.
I think we're actually down this elevator is the
I just do.
I see.
last voice actor I wanted to point out.
No need for hard
But
work.
also this dialogue isn't going to end anytime soon.
Good lesson for the kids.
Is this
You know what? Rock, paper, scissors, Doppl. Rock, paper, scissors.
busting my balls?
You win, we end, I win, we continue.
Selection is much worse.
Wait, we're playing rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
what do I win?
If you win, we stop. If I win, we keep going for a little bit.
All right, rock,
paper,
Oh wait, hold on.
scissors.
One of us has to talk. We can't both talk. You
Okay,
talk.
okay.
You
Okay,
talk.
I'll talk. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Jack hears the
Hey,
to the
there we
round
go. There we go.
Yildium Fields.
But actually, this is the voice actress, so we can also stop right here.
Literally standing right here.
It was a win-win.
And I'm not asking her to reconfigure for one more. She'll complain and give everyone in the
This
palace.
is Zendara, who,
Get ready. Those doors open, you go in.
the tales of the
Wow.
internet.
The game's
Yeah,
audio is breaking up for me.
You know the path already sends.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's still okay on the stream.
Why are you talking about it like it's...
Yep, Bulldozers TV. This is the character I wanted to rate
On
for.
the one hand, nightmares brought about.
Voiced by none other than Lily Cowles.
That's okay.
I found her most badass pose as well to fit in with her
Stern
particular
lecture from
character in this
Kirkman
game.
For playing needlessly hardball. I know which one I'd pick.
You weren't here for my speech to the selection candidates, initiate. So I'll give you the
We weren't.
So, it is happening?
Shut up. Welcome to the path.
Sweet.
Stepping through that door
Has to be
means
here.
you think your magic is strong enough to issue a challenge to the Pentasod.
This is
think
enough
so.
to flip me. Is this enough to flip to a play? That's
That's
that
a good
is an
question.
important question.
Yeah. At EA, we value fan service for all of our demographics.
Like, for real?
More like absorbed into the path and removed from existence. But don't sweat it. I believe in you. She definitely thinks you're going to die. That's why her face looks like that. But don't let it shake you. And anyways, optimism is a moral imperative.
I'm Zendara, of House
This is a fun
Hades,
piece of dialogue, though.
Warden of the Path, an oath sworn to the Immortals by ancient treaty.
Okay, I see how Kiju and PJ were talking about with the dialogue earlier.
Of Yilthium Fields.
I just think that's
Yeah.
like engine
Smarter
limitations.
man than you would have ended this day on a high note.
Isn't she great?
She's great.
Zendara.
It starts
and
with a
Devin.
It starts with a Z, so you know she's powerful.
Yeah.
If a female character's name starts with a Z or an X, you know they're powerful.
Zendara and Xena.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, we met Zendara.
Yeah, that's a good stopping point for me. Let's head back to the main menu. Maybe there's some credits.
There are,
considering. Oh, sweet. We can actually see the people who made this game. That is my one complaint about the interviews I saw online. It was really hard to come by. Not people who aren't Brett Robbins. But anyway, Doppl. Against this backdrop of the sword music. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm not in character. Doppl, you have played 2 hours of the EA-sponsored original Immortals of Aveum, brought to you by Ascendant Studios. After your riveting 2-hour gameplay session, and just a small little bug, but we're working on that. Are you a play, watch, or pass? And before you say play, please tell us a little bit about why your decision is to play.
I love your EA Shield character. So my thoughts here are this. There is a lot in the way of this game. And
Go on.
I think that the combat looks fun. I only got to experience one set of weapons, and this changing the sigils up actually just changes the whole game. So that would have been cool to see just a little bit earlier. There is a lot of original content thrown at me right away. And when I say original content, I do mean the proper nouns and the motive behind the story. I think it moved too fast to give me any give a damn about the deaths, which is unfortunate, right? I am like, I'm sad. I know this is gonna, we're gonna have to cut this down because I'm taking a long time to give my review. But like, it is fun when you're playing the combat, but this tutorial or this section of the game seems to not have a lot of that.
I see.
Or it's missing something. And that thing that it's missing in combat is enough for me to go like, okay, it has some like neat features. I'm glad I demoed it, but I'm not going to keep playing. So for that reason, it's a pass. I'm glad I played it. I'm not going to pick it up again. Pass.
Man, we'll have a word after the stream.
Yeah,
but
EA can continue to offer us exactly nothing. Actually, it's less than nothing because they have no idea we exist. That's my favorite part. Small streamer love, folks. All right, Kram, you've watched me play 2 hours of this game. You have listened to a 35-minute explanation of my pass review. Are you a play, watch, or pass?
Well, I was on the edge of my seat for that one, but I think I'm a pass. I don't think this is a bad game. I think it suffers strictly from just being around too many other good games. If this was like college era Mark, I bought Lichten Battle Mage. That name means nothing to a lot of people, and that's exactly what I mean. I had fun with that title. It was a solid, enjoyable, turn your brain off, pew 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 with magic adventure. And that's what this is. But I've got Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16 is in the backlog, I've got Armored Core 6. If Starfield isn't garbage, I'm going to be playing that. There is no time in my schedule anywhere for me to ever play this game. Like, this is just the worst time it could have come out on.
Yeah, it's not even getting added to your queue, is what you're saying.
No, it's not. Like,
Even though your queue is already infinite.
Yeah, it's an infinite, unbounded queue, but like, I've played games similar to it, Lich Battle Mage. I've played games that take a magic aspect in a completely different direction, like Magicka, which is a darling indie title, by the way.
Yeah,
and
with
like,
many sequels now. I think it's 3.
Yep. And like with those under my belt and all the other games I could be playing instead, I can't play this one. I can't give it a play. That's not terrible. It's just unfortunate.
I think calling it magic until the sigils came in and you could change what it was just gunplay.
It was, yes.
And now that changing the sigils made it feel more magical, but otherwise it was just gunplay. And
it's a really shiny shooter.
Yeah, like brightly colored shooter. All right, well, with that, 2 passes, and it looks like chat gave it mostly a pass. Vilos, with our lone soldier, giving it a play. I recognize there's no embarrassment for it. It's not a bad game. It's not like we played Golem again.
That is true.
It's just that it's not hitting the right notes for me. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Pass.
That's right.
Okay, your homie Sam also dropping a pass. Great. Kram, let's slide us over to the wheel, man.
Let's do it. And boom, just like that, also started on one of the most hotly anticipated games of the year, Starfield. But this wheel is stacked, and you can see 2 of the titles I just talked about on here. Doppl. With this beautiful buffet of video game electronic mastery in front of you, where would you like to begin?
You know, let's start at... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong thing. Let's start at Chance of Sinar and The Shape of Things, the first slice.
Let's do it. I don't remember these hockeys.
So chat, this wheel is stacked. I think there's a lot of wonderful games here, but I'm going to start with the double indie on the Switch. And the double indie on the Switch here is Chance of Sinar and The Shape of Things. So, divided since the dawn of time, not the time of dawn. Jeez. The peoples of the tower no longer speak to each other, but legend says that one day a weary traveler will come and unite the people of the tower. You're broadly informed by the Abrahamic myth of the Tower of Babels, right? You are going to listen and decipher puzzles to draw people in. The art style here has a little bit of Sable in it. You can feel kind of that influence. It's present. The color palette is not... It's simple. There's not a ton of colors in each frame. I think it could be a lot of fun, but... You are solving puzzles. And so that doesn't always hold everyone's attention for an entire show, including ours. So it is paired with The Shape of Things.
Ooh.
The Shape of Things. Oh, I forgot how much I want this game. Well, I'm glad. You know, I'm always pleased when I hear from the community there's something on the wheel that they want to see.
Yep.
When it's a kind of an automated submission as opposed to a community submission, it still makes me feel pretty good. The Shape of Things is another indie title that tries to take on the satisfaction of solving a Rubik's Cube for everyday items. And there's no way that this would hold attention for a 2-hour show, but accompanied with Chance of Sinar, I think that there's something worth looking at here.
Man, one of the oldest uses of my 3DS were puzzle games to pass the time on an airplane trip. Like, Nintendo apparently has a thing for capturing those quirky puzzle game devs.
Yeah, man, and they do a good job. So, double Switch night on that one. What do you got?
You know what? I'm gonna go to my favorite, where my heart's out. Shouting out my friends over in, I actually don't know what part of Japan they're from, but some part of Japan, From Software, with none other than, that's not From Software, with none other than Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Some very early reviews coming out. It is a great game. Hopefully we'll have an amazing time too. It's not strictly a Souls-like, even though it comes from a studio most famous in recent memories for their Souls-like games, but they've also made every other Armored Core previously. And in this long-awaited return, From Software will take us on a tour, or on a military conquest of Rubicon 3. We'll work as an independent mercenary thrown into the middle of a power struggle as we fight for control over power and resources on the planet. Which...
interesting.
Kind of sounds like what we do normally on this planet anyway, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, power and control over resources sounds very familiar.
Yep. but outgun and overrun your enemies in this dynamic 3D maneuverability. Oh my god, English is hard. And skill ranged and melee combat. It'll be a good time.
All right, well, let's bring in Starfield Early Access here.
Let's do it.
If you love Bethesda, if you've tried to propose to Todd Howard, you will know about Starfield. Actually, everyone knows about Starfield. Everyone's invited to the wedding. Everyone's going to the bachelor party. It's going to be a riot. Starfield officially comes out in September 5th, September 6th. But you can buy early access with just a few dollars more. So it entered the wheel 1 week early, and it is the first new universe in over 25 years from Bethesda Games. Award-winning for Skyrim, award-winning for Fallout, and award-winning for what's classically called a Western RPG. Create any character you want, explore the unparalleled freedom as you embark on an epic journey to answer humanity's greatest mystery. What's out there? I like to think of this as Fallout in space or Baldur's Gate 3 in space, but really it's more Fallout in space. Yeah. Starfield. I can't think of a game that I've heard more about this year besides Starfield without knowing someone who's played it already. Baldur's Gate 3 I hear about all the time, but I know people who've touched it.
Yep.
16, I hear about it all the time. I played it. That's how it works. But Starfield has made its way into my life before anyone's played it.
Nice. Man,
it would suck if that game was not worth the hype.
After Fallout 76, and I know people really like Bethesda and they have a storied history, but with how buggy Elder Scrolls was at launch, and still kind of is, and like their history with their engines, I'm just like, my expectations are here. It looks good, people have been saying it's good, but like, let's pump the brakes. Don't pre-order. Pre-ordering's bad. Don't do it, chat. Let's wait for the
Unless
reviews.
your wheel tells you to, that's different.
Unless your wheel tells you to, that's right. We do anything the wheel tells us to do. That may or may not be true. No, I'm going to go to the last title on the wheel. I brought it up a little bit earlier, but Fort Solis, if by some unfortunate miracle we get to play a horror game instead of the other two really cool games on this wheel. Well, they're all really cool games, but the two really, really cool ones. I'll be playing it and I'll be jumping out of my seat in terror. As I famously said before in chat, I played 30 minutes of Amnesia Dark Descent and F the heck out after not seeing a single monster. The ambience alone got me. So we'll see if I survive 2 hours aboard a weird abandoned spaceship with nothing but a really terrible flashlight and a mystery to unfold.
Right? Like, the question that I think PJ is about to ask, is it better to see Kram get scared out of his chair or get a game that gets a triple play?
Indeed.
Let's bring us to Sea of Stars and Virgo versus the Zodiac.
I think I know the one. I think I know the number.
I deeply want to be the person who plays Sea of Stars. So I don't want the wheel to pick this game for Kram.
You've spoken it into the ether.
Because that would just not be fair to me, who loves Chrono Trigger. Sea of Stars is effectively, it's a Chrono Trigger style turn-based RPG. Tells the story of two children in the solstice who combine powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic, finishing off monstrous creations of the evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer.
Oh.
That game, it looks like exactly what it wants to look like, a Chrono Trigger game. So this is on Steam sale now. Yes, it is. And it is paired with, for some reason, on the original entry, Virgo versus the Zodiac, another kind of RPG based game, or at least it's got the turn-based JRPG elements. Purge the heretics that swarm the galaxies. Virgo, Queen of Purity, in an unforgiving turn-based RPG.
Unforgiving.
Look at that. It even has an airship, folks. That's how you know it's an RPG.
It wouldn't be a JRPG without an airship, Doppl.
You gotta have a JRPG. So we've got puzzle nights available. We've got a JRPG nights available. We've got a Western RPG night available. We got a horror night available. We got a almost Souls-like available. Kram, what is the last slice of the wheel?
I'm glad you asked. It is Under the Waves, a title by Quantic Dreams. we all know Quantic for their weird, trippy titles like Detroit Become Humans and Become Human, not Humans. That would
And
be
Heavy
wrong.
Rain.
Heavy Rain and Control. But they are back at it with a different type of tale. This time, we follow Stan, a professional diver in the North Sea, who's struggling to overcome a life-changing loss. From the little I've heard of this game, it's actually a very poignant tale and told very well. This isn't particularly a horror title, it's more so about the ambiance and the feels, chat, and the feels.
Kram, what game did you think Quantic made?
Under the Waves is apparently what this says, but maybe we have
No, Under the Waves, Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, and what was the other one?
Control. Oh, they didn't do Control?
No.
Well, they should sue, because that's a very definite Quantic Dreams idea right there.
Okay. Quantic Control was Remedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up with these studios and these names? Normal studio challenge, difficulty impossible. But yeah, so...
What are you talking about? Remedy is a fine name for a studio. What, you want to call themselves Potion? What the hell's wrong with you?
Neither would be preferable.
All right, so we've got Steve Underwater, right?
Steve Underwater, or Under the Waves, rather. Under the Waves.
This, and it's Stan. Look at that. We're both reading our notes correctly. that game, Quantic Dream has a history of tank tread controls in order to ratchet up the intensity of things. I'm very interested to see if that game has a similar control level. I'm pretty excited about all of these options. I think some are stronger than others, but I don't think there's a regrettable demo on the wheel tonight.
Not at all. And Immortals of Aveum turned out fine, chat. It turned out fine. But with that being said, there's one more thing we need to see before we figure out who the lucky winner is. Doppl, I wonder what that thing could be.
I don't know. What could it be?
I think it's round and it spins. Yep. That's what it is.
You'll know when you see it, folks. Thank you, chat. Thanks.
And
Kram.
let's spin that wheel. I'm curious who's gonna be actually. Did you speak it? Did you speak it? Did you speak it?
That's
You
so
spoke it,
stupid.
Doppl.
That's so stupid. I'm so mad.
Twice you spoke it into being. You only have yourself to blame for this one.
Chat, I told Kram before the show that I really wanted to play Sea of Stars. I really wanted to demo it and get that childlike wonder. And he said, as long as you don't say it while we're live, it won't come true. And then I said it while we were live, and then it came true. And what I realized today is I should probably listen to Kram more often. That's the moral of the story.
Basically.
Damn. God damn it. Well, it's going to be a good stream. Guess who gets to do a bunch of research about Chrono Trigger? This guy. Guess who gets to do a bunch of research about Sea of Stars? This guy. Chat, you have been awesome. We're going to rate our friends. Thanks so much. And if you know any gamers, let them know. Tuesday nights.
Let them know.
8 p.m. Central.